want to sit down for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Iceman show. No, I'm joking. Oh, wait. You're wearing blue? Is this for Drake?
No,
wow.
That's definitely by coincidence.
You know what's crazy? Because what I'm wearing is for the Habibti album. And I didn't even realize.
Yo.
No, I'm joking.
The three of us represent different albums.
Right. And the maid honor. These are the colors for the maid. Okay, that's kind of messed up.
This is the color.
That's funny.
That is the color.
Or the flock.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yes, I go by the name of DJXP. If we continue moving down the line, we have.
My name is Trivelle.
Yes, and if we keep going down.
Pause. And my name is Oshan. And 2, it's not a line.
It's not a line. I don't even know what shape. Would this be considered a triangle?
It's like a circle.
Yeah, I think it is a circle.
Very squibbly circle.
It most definitely. The first thing I want to say is I want to. I want to take the time.
This kind of circle.
I want to take the time to welcome the new subscribers. I don't know if you guys know how many subscribers or how much we go up by, but within the last frame of time, we actually got 200 and something new subscribers. And people who have been active and speaking. Some of them I found out they're like, wow. We did something to the algorithm because some people who we would expect, because we are based in Toronto, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. And a lot of people from here don't see the podcast. So some people came in on the algorithm scoop and they're like, wait a minute.
This is from here?
Yeah. They didn't know. And when I said it, they were excited because I guess having another option, another thing to listen to.
Yeah.
Because everyone has something different to present the world when it comes to varying things that go on. So there's not one voice that dictates all. So I think people are happy to see that and the wide variety of topics and different verticals that we have hit. So I want to welcome those people, and I want to encourage anybody else who joins on to continue to subscribe and share and do all those things. Really appreciate it. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Right. Let's begin where we should begin. Where do we begin?
May 15th.
May 15th. Well, actually, May 14th, right?
No, you dropped at midnight. Oh, actually, yeah, because you're doing the episode. Okay.
Because
at what point? There was a point in the episode.
Yeah.
Where I was watching,
Iceman
like I said,
Iceman
4.
Yeah.
And I woke up kind of late, but then I'm catching up and I'm watching it. And then there's before I got to the end of the stream, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is a lot of music. And then the first thing I said is, oh, maybe it's a double disc.
Oh, you were saying that while it was going on,
yeah,
right?
because I'm like, there's no way you give away the album. And I was kind of, if you think about it, it was a lot of music in that hour.
It was.
With videos, I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah.
That you give away this much music without having a lot of music.
Right. And he is known to have long albums. Like he's had in the past.
Which is another reason why I think what happened here is beautiful.
Right. So let's get into, let's take it to the top this year. So we start with the stream that happened the night before. Like you said, this elaborate stream, a lot of music, a lot of videos, a lot of connecting. It was basically the culmination of all the other episodes. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing his son acting with Shane Gillis. Driving the police car. I think it's safe to say, as people from Toronto, we really appreciated the different nuggets and Easter eggs that is uniquely and only for people that live here or that have visited here, who understand the culture here. There's a lot of things that people were just watching. I can imagine as an American, you're watching him sitting in this room that kind of looks like a courthouse with this girl who I think is a girl named Chromas with her titties out. But you have to understand that Drake is sitting with Chromas in the Chamber of Commerce in Toronto City Hall. Like, that's not a small feat. Like that action, just that image is insane when you consider where music started here, where hip hop started here, where he started here, and kind of where things have gone, right? Then he's also, right? Then he was in the chick's office. The chick.
Olivia Chow.
Olivia Chow.
The mayor.
The mayor Olivia Chow and wore the mayor's garb.
Wore her garb like
her garb.
Do you understand how insane
He recorded in her office in that building.
Even National Treasure, I don't know where that is, but I know that's somewhere around.
Oh, which one is National Treasure again? Which
the
video
He's
is
in the
it?
stairwell.
with what?
I
all
think
the
that's a
mans in the back?
university.
Is that a university?
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
One of the areas, one of those videos was at a university, and
Which one is it? The MC? Wow,
I
MC.
think it was in Scarborough.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Seems
okay.
like
Yeah.
I think it was a university.
okay.
That makes sense. Yeah, like he was doing that in the mayor's office. There's all these.
Don't brush over how crazy that is. Though.
No, and that's what I'm trying to
permits, bro.
I'm trying to relish
A lot
in
of
it.
permits.
I don't think
Get
people.
the brass rail video as well.
The what?
The brass rail. It's a gentleman's club, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like you have to understand, like this is an artist just rolling out an album, and he's pulling out these various stops and these very strategic and cinematic visuals. Because remember, this is not just
who else? I'm not glazing.
no. I understand.
But who else? What other artist is running around in the cities in the mayor's office
of where they're from. Yeah.
of where they're from running wild like
somebody's
this?
gonna do it now, though.
Huh?
Somebody might do it now.
I know, but now
Now he's done it, right? But it's like
on the
do I
biggest
think
scale
anybody else
ever.
could- I think they would have given Kendrick that in LA. They would have given Wayne that in
And
New
here
Orleans.
and this is why.
Jay, I'm sure could go anywhere.
And here's the thing.
yeah,
Yes, dude, you can do.
yeah, but you didn't. Like I'm sure
So-
Jay could probably shut down like Times Square and do a video there, making it look like an apocalypse.
Who?
Yeah, of course.
Jay-Z.
Well, of course. I mean,
Jay-Z.
people shut down Times Square to shoot movies.
Yeah, it's different.
How many
right?
people is even think about?
Yo, 'cause-
Let me go
Forget
in
that.
after hours.
Drake was in a part of the scene entire I didn't know you can get to.
okay,
And
that's
that's
what I
where he
gonna
was
say.
going. Think about that.
I don't know you as a civilian. I knew maintenance.
Yes.
But I don't know you as a civilian. Could be like, hey, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna be going. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going
gonna be
there.
moving around in there.
But hold up, but hold on. Can we go
But
to the
don't
Chamber
go-
of Commerce
Yeah,
for
go
one
back.
quick second?
Chamber of Commerce. Can you
imagine?
Yeah, please.
Can you imagine that they're having the daily thing and then they're reading like the items for the day and they're like, all right, so
Well, he did it after hours, to be fair. So it was more
yeah,
probably
but-
just a building.
but
thing
they
of like,
they still have to let them know.
That's you can't
that
just
motion,
do whatever.
That motion has
Unless
to be
you-
passed.
Wait, what? They will have to talk about it at the
you have to agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
Drake, hey guys, Drake.
Hey,
Drake
bro.
has a proposal.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
will-
What motion? What was the email like?
We'll see.
he has a proposal, and I thought it was fascinating, and I
I
just want to
encourage.
see if we can
Promote the city.
get the votes to get this going. They will help tourism and certain aspects
of the tourism.
of put Toronto on the map. We have a lot going on. We got
Yeah.
World Cup here.
Mhm.
We got this. We got that. Tempos there. Blue Jays is going on. There's a lot in the city. This will encourage.
How much
Come on,
of?
man. That's crazy.
I mean, no, because not too many places were commercial. I was just trying to think. Was there any? Do you think there was any thought process of like, oh, the World Cup's coming? This almost serves as an advertisement for Toronto. But I take that back because he didn't really go that many places that a civilian could go.
But he continued to highlight that CN Tower
Yes.
way more than Views ever did, and
Yeah.
yet Views was about that,
Yeah.
and Views is view. It's the word is view.
The thing that pissed me off is when he is walking around the part of the CN Tower that we saw him sitting on in Views.
You see, and that's
I also didn't know you can get up there.
I didn't know that
Bro,
either.
I
I
did
didn't know
not-
that was possible.
Like again, as a civilian, I assume you can get anywhere on a building for maintenance.
Sure,
I don't want
yes.
people coming.
But
I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could propose some sort of strategy and plan that allowed you to stand up there
and
And
do
for them to say-
production.
and mob in.
Yeah, come on, man.
Do you understand? Considering the music that we, heard, but let's. So
I'm waiting for this for 2 years, by the way. I'm playing it so calm right now because
No,
I
no,
don't.
no.
I don't want the audience to think, oh, these are just. I have been waiting for 2 years for this moment because maybe even longer.
Because it would be before.
Because-
it'd be before the.
Well, I think I even said to you guys that the last album I heard from Drake that satisfied my desires as a fan, a supporter. I don't like the word fan. I'm not a fanatic. I'm a supporter. 'Cause
But you're a fanatic.
The people who went to the CN Tower were standing outside to watch it freeze. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm never doing that.
Those are that's past fans. There's another name. For
Okay.
those.
But as a supporter, Scorpion was phenomenal for me. I enjoyed so much of Scorpion. That was so satisfying. Certified Lover Boy, good. This guy's a talented artist. He's never gonna make bad music. Wasn't as satisfying.
Yeah.
Her Loss, great, but it was a dual album, so you kind of feel like, okay, Do you know what I mean?
I get it.
Certified Lover Boy, not as satisfying.
Yeah.
Demo Darkling tape, I liked, but it was during COVID and I was kind of waiting for Certified Lover Boy, so I probably wasn't even ready to appreciate it the way I probably should have. Honestly, never mind. How I love being outside, but you know, like,
oh, you love it.
I'm just waiting. No, I love it, but that's not, you know.
Yeah.
Then
For All the Dogs, the marketing and the roll up behind For All the Dogs, I thought it was going to be gully. I thought it was going to be visceral.
Yeah.
And my expectation, I'm the problem.
Because the problem is what you think he's gonna do.
That's the problem.
So you're you're like, this is what he's gonna do, and then if he doesn't do what you were thinking he was gonna do the whole time,
then it's hard to adjust your mind.
even if it's good or even if you enjoyed it or not.
You see what he did this time?
But I think you might have. Don't you feel like you might have let go of some form of expectation?
The only reason I'm going to say no, which everybody knows now, he dropped 3 albums. Yeah. We're not going to talk about them all.
No.
But my issue, follow me for a second, my issue with the other projects might have been that instead of committing to making an Iceman, a Maid of Honor, and a Habibi, he took the best of what would have been a Maid of Honor, a Habibi, and an Iceman and made them one longer project.
Correct.
So then it felt laborious in a way and sound clashes were a bit all over the place. Whereas now, Iceman runs as a concise, short, hour-ish project.
Yeah. All right, man.
Habibi runs as a concise, short, 40-minute R&B sides. And then Maid of Honor is your summer slaps. Like anybody who's like, oh, I didn't like Maid of Honor, I get it. You guys listen to it at home. Maid of Honor is designed for you to be. You got to be outside. You have to be on a beach in a club. Hookah has to be getting smoked, and girls got to be dancing. That's the only time you're gonna really enjoy them records.
Yeah. Oh, and it's Habibti, by the way.
Yeah, Habibti,
I just want to make sure because I know there's. I'm gonna get people
destroyed. I have a lot of friends who are gonna say how good.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I want to clarify. Right. I know what he said, but I like what he said. So we continuing to roll out. He does all these things, and then there's a crescendo. There's the explosion that people saw. Right, they saw that it was in one of the videos. I think with the Migos.
You see, some things you can hide.
Right,
you can't hide an explosion.
Right. And then of course the crescendo as the album releases, he has a 10-minute fireworks show that is only reserved for holidays in Toronto, by the way. That is not something
they had to announce it, guys. For those who don't live here, the city of Toronto had to let people understand because people live around that area. They had to let them understand, hey, don't be alarmed. It's gonna be a 10-minute fireworks show. Imagine being a non-hip hop family.
Why? Yeah, what celebration? Oh, what new celebration are they doing now? What new fanatics came in?
They don't do it for, I don't think they do it for Diwali and Eid, fam.
Wait, do they not?
They do. At Harbourfront, you mean? Oh, I mean, they do it random everywhere.
Yeah.
Harbourfront? Has Harbourfront ever said in honor of Diwali?
And just to for people that haven't been in the city or didn't really see it, or I don't think even watching it just can give it a lot of justify how describe how incredible it was. But the fireworks were equivalent to a Canada's Day, Independence Day type of
1,000%
fireworks.
Not crazy.
Yeah, it was literally going
for
insane.
us. I mean, there's incredible fireworks displays. China, Dubai. People.
No. I'm just for here.
It's a barge. It's on a barge, guys.
No. It was not. It wasn't 5 guys in the back with firecrackers going like.
You know what I'm saying? That we are Toronto fireworks setup. It's a barge. It's a boat. It's not like we have. So it's like there's only so much we can do.
But it went crazy.
Let them all out.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know. Because I know you spoiled it, quote unquote. You didn't spoil it. Saying that there was 3 albums, but when I was watching the stream, and I guess the fireworks happened after, but when I was watching the stream, and then he comes with the bag, and then and like you were talking about how there was various songs and sounds playing, and you're thinking, wow, this is gonna be a pretty long album, isn't it? And then he says, and then he starts saying some things in the song where he insinuates, I can't remember what it was, you'll forgive me, where he says something about, he insinuates some kind of independence of some sort, and talking about the kind of music that he had to make, and then
I had to make this in order to make this,
exactly,
so I can make this.
Yes, and it coincided lyrically with what he was saying before those 3 hard drives were placed on the and because when he said I had to make this, because I'm like, of course, yeah, you had to do these things. You had to talk about Iceman and all these different things that were going on in your life that's happened that we've seen, and hearing your perspective so that I can make this. And I'm looking at the screen and this, and I didn't understand. And then I look and I see the logos Show up. I'm like,
Across
wait.
all three.
I'm not gonna lie. I screamed like I was watching a movie. Like, holy sh! Like, it was such a because it was so
like Man on Fire episode 1.
Oh my god!
You finish it?
we're gonna talk.
Did I?
If you can't trust the men beneath you, you will do well to reconsider the man in front of you.
Oh my god! Listen. Okay, that's a teaser. That's a teaser.
My main man, Yahya.
Oh my god!
Hey, make sure you guys
Yahya got 2.
subscribe. By the way,
Yahya got 2.
Yeah, 2.
That's crazy.
I don't want to lose the lead here. Hold on. I want to say, so when he let that be known that it was when I finally wrapped my head around that it was 3 albums. The crazy thing too, I don't know if this was strategic or just the time of the stream, but after he said that, it's not like the albums just appeared.
It was coming in an hour.
It was coming in now, so I had time to sit there
and
like, what the hell did I just watch?
And rewatch the stream. All deliberate, by the way. A beautiful. I don't know who his marketing team is. Obviously, Drake is smart. He employs a bunch of people.
Mr. Morgan.
I'm not a guy who's going to say Drake is a mastermind. And he told the marketing team to do this.
Yeah,
he probably set out a vision, but the team behind rollouts like this, sort of the suspension, you create you create a scarcity because anybody who thought, oh, I'm going to wait for the Drake, I'll just listen to it tomorrow. Anybody who thought that anywhere,
they couldn't do that.
At 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
you're staying up
was thinking to themselves, okay, I at least have to stay up to see what this is.
Yeah.
I gotta skim it. Because what do you mean 3?
Yeah.
And a lot of people did that in the first 10 minutes based on their tweets and messages.
Elaborate.
They were literally people
who skimmed it
in 10 minutes and decided what the album was.
Yeah.
Without even knowing that there was more albums. Do you understand? There were people talking about there were certain songs that they were not.
Some people missed that part. Some people missed that part.
Of course.
They didn't catch the stream at the end or watch the beginning of the stream, didn't watch the end of it, and didn't know that there was 3 albums. So when I had an interaction with a woman on Twitter, ironically from LA, and she was like, I miss when Drake made music for women. So she said, this was 10 minutes after the album drop. Right? So I said, wait. I said, wait.
She can go find herself at Habibti. And there's some stuff on Made of Honor for her as well.
No, but I'm like, you went through you went through 3 albums and realized there was none, and then she stopped for a second and hit me back and said, I spoke too soon. He does have songs for women. And
I said, Donald Trump.
And I said,
I used to call back to that.
And I'm like, I respect it.
Listen,
I respect it.
Let me say this before we go even more. I want to talk about just the idea of without what it means. Forget about what it means because I know the speculation of what it means. It's rampant. We'll touch on it a little bit.
It's the first thing I looked at when it came out. As I'm like, okay, who? I thought I'm like, okay, if he's out of his deal, maybe 1 or 2 of them would be under UMG, but the third one would be under something else. They were all under UMG. So then I quickly jettisoned the idea that he was out of his deal in any way. But then he has all these mentions of going independent. So
yes, he's toying with that. Yeah, he's toying with that idea.
You know why he put that in music?
Manifestation.
Yeah, that too. But you know why he put that in music? In his music? Why? Because fans.
Finish the line.
Because fans care about the business.
It's unfortunate, but they
almost the same as they care about the actual music itself. They fucking care so bad. Because if you've seen the arguments or the conversations that I was saying, 50% of it was about the business, the numbers, why he did this. I'll tell you the reason.
Because he's the biggest artist in the world, but sure.
No, because they do it for everybody. They'll be like, they do it for everybody. But I'm saying he put in the music to make sure, listen, I know you guys are going to do this.
You know what?
So here it is.
Even though this is a sidebar, the reason why, to further the point of why you're right, is someone had a screenshot from, I think it was 2009 or maybe a time before. They were talking, it was a Stan Wars that were happening on a different way. And they were talking about 2 artists. I think it was Madonna and who was her contemporary? I don't know if it was Britney. I don't know who it was, but
Madonna in the 80s.
No, in 2009. No, but what I'm saying is the conversation they were talking about who was better, and they did not bring up sales or stats or labels. And that's when I realized, we're in a different time because they were actually they weren't even. Oh, it was Janet Jackson. It was Janet Jackson and Madonna, and they were not talking about who sold more. It was about who was a better performer, who had the better songs. It was almost like stepping into a time capsule of how it used to be.
It used to be ingested and stuff.
Right. Okay, but
that's gone. But go ahead.
But let me finish the point about the 3 albums. There is only for me and my time in this world, there's only 3 times that I can compare something to what he did. The first, which I wasn't really cognizant about, was when DMX released 2 albums in a calendar year.
Yeah.
Right?
And they both went gold.
And they eventually, DMX is
they went platinum.
5. One of them was 5 times platinum, and maybe the other was 4 or 3 or whatever it was. But so that's the first time, and obviously I didn't know about anything going on.
I think we've even had a conversation on the show saying that the problem with music is that there are artists not willing to do that.
Exactly.
We did talk about that in this pod. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with somebody.
So that was the first time. The second time was in one morning, in 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in 2014. Beyonce releasing the self-titled
I stopped
album.
the world stopped.
And it's funny, I made a comparison of Beyonce and Drake on the last episode, and people didn't get it, but you guys will get it. She not only did she release a surprise album that nobody knew about, all the writers and producers were mums the word about, but she released all visuals, right?
All visuals,
right?
Every single song
record.
Yeah, right. And
all different.
And I'm sitting there. So that was another time something that happened. And when you think about, okay, but what else can you do that is crazy, or what else can you do that can stop the world? It's like, yeah, of course you can release an album. Of course you can release a surprise album. Of course you can release a double album. Hell, you could release 2 albums. Can you release 3? 3.
I didn't hear any rumors about it being 3 albums anywhere online.
No, I've heard 2
There was a 2 one
because they talk about.
And who was it?
Disc and also it could be a 2.
Who said the 2?
DJ Head,
yeah.
Who was instrumental in the Kendrick. He's on Kendrick's side, and he's been he knew about, because I guess somebody at Universal probably leaked him that information that there is, because he said, "Oh, when you guys enjoy the album, just know there's another one that's going to be right there."
So I used to hear stuff like that, like he's coming out with Scary Hours. Those are the rumors that we're hearing.
Scary Hours, we heard that. We heard
the idea that there's so much music
before
a lot of it.
Before the day.
3 albums dropped at the same time, 12 Eastern, because he's from Toronto. He's not doing the LA
crashed
thing.
Spotify and crashed Apple.
Only Amazon was
Unscathed.
and I was listening to Amazon.
But Amazon Prime, baby.
Right. And the other the other thing I want to say about the fact that he did that, releasing those albums that way, in the way he presented it, is that he's shooting himself in the foot in a way. And that's the other part that I want to just conclude on that part, because as you guys know, and as we know, before the last episode, the Chris Brown album had just come out, and
it is killing him for that. Why?
Who's they?
Wait, killing him for what? For the
didn't he apologize for saying I only did 70 in first week or something? I'm sorry, I'm seeing headlines. I didn't look into it.
I didn't see. You saw that? I don't know anything about this.
Well, no, they were killing him for some other reasons, but I mean, I don't know what we were supposed to do about sales. But what I wanted to say is
Drake's about to show you.
Well, here's the thing. Well, it's not an unfair comparison, but what I will say is
that happened.
What
he just said?
Bro,
that he apologized for the album.
He did a video
sales?
about it or something like that. I know he was beefing with another R&B artist this week, or another artist, so people were getting mad at him for that. So it could be a
He was beefing with another R&B artist.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that, but I don't doubt.
Yo, where?
No, he does have a lot. Chris Brown has been openly going back and forth with some people, and I do appreciate it, because sometimes people get
somebody came out and told her fans not to listen to
Zara Larsson,
and he came back at her.
Zara Larsson.
So it's the Zara Larsson.
She told people not to listen to Chris Brown's album.
Something along those lines.
They've been having a back and forth for a while now. Yeah, she doesn't respect him and whatever. So they've been having a little tit for tat.
Okay, you don't have to respect somebody, but why are you telling people to not listen?
Because of his past, and she won't.
Yeah. Okay.
So. What I would say is, because as you guys know, Chris Brown is known for dropping a lot of records.
Yes,
and it's not exclusive to Chris Brown. So that's not an indictment.
No, but he's one of the newer guys, or in recent times, where he does.
Throwaway question: does Drake doing this change artists who do a lot of albums? Are they now just going to commit to splitting it and trying to do a different?
This is why I'm saying. This is why I said approach? I told him that
it's the same concept, and I tell you what, I got through all 46 songs easier because it felt like 3 different projects than if I had to slog through one album.
And that's what we talked about before.
I said,
yeah, that's the best way to do it.
I said that he broke the industry, and I know that sounds very hyperbolic. People are going like, "Oh, you're glazed." No, but what I mean is, for a long time, people have said, how do we stack an album, get the maximum stream so that we can chart the highest, so that we can show everybody that we are number one and that we are selling a lot. What he did in this case is he effectively shot himself in the foot because he's like, you know what? I am separating these by UPC numbers. These are all separate identities. No matter if there's songs that you think sound similar on one and another or whatever, that doesn't even matter.
There's a different fan base. I mean, there are people who can enjoy all three, but there is a different core fan base for all three individual albums.
1,000%.
There are people that are going to rinse one and say the other one's okay, rinse one, think okay, the other one's fine, which is the beauty of it.
And that's the danger of it too, because he's doing something that has not been tried, tested, or true as
I know,
of
but
yet.
I'm thinking positive. I think that this for him is going to be the ultimate object lesson for the people who say, hey, how come you keep doing everything? When he's going to say, I did X number on that one, X number on this one, and X number on that one. People this is my fans are all over the place. I do think Iceman's going to do the most.
Well, yeah,
but I think people are going to be very surprised at what numbers the other ones do because people aren't going to be able to sit it out. There's an entire set of Drake's fan base that need those records.
He already taught us or was already preparing the fans for Iceman. So it could have been a different conversation if the entire time he told you guys there's going to be 3 albums and said all 3 of these titles of what they were going to be.
Yeah.
And then saying, hey, by the way, I have this one called Made It On.
But I will say that I think it's important the way he did it because it sets up Iceman as the primary project.
No, I know. But
I'm not saying the other ones aren't great. Iceman, to me, of the 3 is the better project.
1,000%. But I'm just saying the way that human beings are conditioned, we were already conditioned to look at that album. So no matter what happened, no matter how good the other 2 albums were, that Iceman was gonna sell more than those 2 anyway.
Yeah. And the other thing too is that it
or stream more, whatever,
right? It removes a kind of unrealistic expectation on Iceman in the sense that because remember, if you're a Drake fan, you are coming to Drake because he has everything, right? And then even though some people like one version of him more than another or what have you, but because it split from there, it's like, okay, now this can be completely distilled in this feeling. Because think about the way he's talking on Iceman, right? Just overall, if you just pick a couple of songs in your head, and then you think about how he's talking on Maid of Honor and then how he's talking on Habibti. I know there's crossover, but it's by and large different enough to where it's like, I don't even know if I want these vibes so close to this because of what I'm trying to do,
wouldn't work,
what I'm trying to say. I mean, it can work, but it's like...
Well, it worked visually.
Right, and that's the thing. So it's like...
visually.
And the other part where it can hurt him, but he's doing something very risky in a good way is that if all the strong songs that people gravitate to are split enough on each record, on each album, it might not do the kind of sales that everybody is, he's going to do 500, he's going to do 600, because now I don't even think he cares about that. And that makes me like it more.
I'll tell you,
because I don't think he cares now.
He shouldn't care.
He's not looking at that anymore because I don't think it's about, I think I've been wanting him to get disconnected from the sale part and just do what you want to do musically and let the chips fall where they may, because you can. And I think he's getting in that place now.
Does he get his number 1 record to beat the Michael Jackson record on any of these 3 projects?
Oh, the single?
What is the record? So I know.
Tied with Mike right now. I think it's like 20.
Is it just for?
Yeah, because one away from Michael beat it.
Is that just the
that
Billboard?
Song became that's Billboard.
Are you talking about? Is that for a song or is that for album?
Single.
Okay, so you're saying is one of the songs are gonna hit number 1.
Mm-hmm.
To overthrow Michael. The reason
he just needs to get a number 1.
He just needs one more.
Right.
Because the song where he said I'm one away from Michael went number 1.
Yeah, so that made him tied.
Right.
He has 13 number 1 hits.
Right.
Ties him with Michael. Does he beat Michael on any of the 3 on any of the records? And the best guess, obviously, it's just we're throwing it out there. Because it's a weekly thing, right? He'd have to go number 1 this week.
Wait. He has to go number 1 this week. Oh,
no, I'm saying like if the record's gonna go number 1, it usually goes number 1 the week it drops.
Well, you mean 7 days after? I mean, after a week of tracking. You mean
after a week of tracking? I go back to what you always said that I don't know if he has the radio support he used to with all the stuff he's talking about. This is why I think it's a good question. Maybe I'll say this: is the machine behind Drake for the release of these 2 projects, in your opinion?
I'm not sure yet. It's too soon to tell.
You don't know, right?
I think they're
best guess. Just guess.
I think they're waiting.
So you think the machine is?
I think they're waiting.
No, I don't. You can't. If you're the machine, you can't do that. we know.
They shouldn't do that.
We're either backing it,
They should,
or we're not.
No, they should, and they should.
That decision was made before he submitted it.
Okay,
I'm sure in the halls it's like, yo, are we gonna back it or no?
You know what track 13 is, right? Track 13 is too hard for the radio. That lets me know
That's going to radio.
Where his mind is at right now in terms of if you listen to some of the lyrics and stuff. What did Eminem say? No, say that.
Radio won't even play my jam, and they start playing that jam.
Right. So understand this. There's lyrics in the album that let me know that he's had an issue with how radio has not been supporting him properly. It is documented. So radio is unfortunately the big brunt.
Well, that's the What Did I Missing, right? Because he missed out on What Did I Miss because of the lack of radio
And it was
Middle
number,
America.
It was number 2, right?
But it was playing on radio, but it was like it was a pegged down version of the kind of radio package that usually gets afforded UMG artists. You understand?
Yeah.
So he's seeing this, he's commented and said stuff in various songs, and that's why he has songs. Well, maybe I'm just too hard for the radio. It's like, now if you guys are not playing me for whatever reason or giving me the radio promotion that is due to me as I am a member of this label, then I'm going to start making songs that shouldn't even be on the radio. You know, and ironically, that could be what puts him over. But I say that to say that it's I don't know how they're going to support him in that way. So it's too soon to tell, because unfortunately, after recently the YouTube decision to not allow views to count towards Billboard and charting placement, that means radio weight is even higher, which means if whoever is over there, the Granges and whoever it may be, can be like, you know what? Nah. And then it's just not. You can sell so your foot turns green. But if they don't give you that part of it, it's very difficult. They have to push the button.
I can't imagine they don't if organically they see the shit going crazy. And they're like, yo, we got to get behind this. It's obvious. But I know he's talking about radio. Nokia went crazy. There was a time at the beginning.
Number one.
And it was Gamma. It was a joint operation.
They waited after at the beginning. It wasn't, is what I'm saying. But later on,
it got number one, is what I'm saying.
No. I know. I'm talking about the frequency of it on the radio, on radios. I'm saying at the beginning. Yeah, at the beginning, it wasn't even.
Yeah.
But I think naturally and organically, Nokia went so crazy that they had to start pumping it into radio, and it was the only one. Yeah. But it did happen.
It did. Yeah.
I was hearing it everywhere.
Yeah,
but when it was hot, when it was first out, it wasn't. Yeah. So I can see them waiting, like, you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm not necessarily saying they're waiting. First of all, they shouldn't wait. They should go. That's one. That's my opinion. Two, I don't think they're gonna wait long. I don't think it's gonna be like a long wait. I think if they see it, just the conversation is everywhere right now, guys. No matter if it's love, hate, why this, that, blah 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 blah. The conversation is so heavy that in itself might make them go.
Yeah, I think I also want to give a general commentary that which makes film and music different. That I think is important. I think, for the most part, people go to a movie, they leave the movie, they have an opinion right away. Remember, when people have those reactions, they come out of the theater and they give the theater.
There's some people have opinion halfway in the movie, like in the movie.
But I think people need to understand that film is the medium, that because it triggers also your visual senses.
Yep,
it is an easier medium to digest.
Music is not, but y'all run music like
is not,
but they run like it is. Though.
And there are movies, right, that though they are working well on the visual medium side, if the story is dense, what do people always say? I had to watch it again.
I have to watch it again.
I had to watch it. That's where Christopher Nolan really got his run when he was coming up. He had movies that you had to go. Inception was the first one where people were like, I gotta go see that again.
Yes,
I enjoyed that.
Yes,
but I don't get it yet. I gotta go see it again. I would caution everybody to understand, particularly with Iceman, in my opinion.
Only, probably.
You're gonna have to listen to it again.
You have to listen to it again. Trust me, you might have enjoyed it, or maybe you didn't, but I don't think you got it yet.
No. Wow, that's a tag somewhere, because I think that is the problem with music consumption today. I think people are just in a rush to have an opinion. Even here, I mean, the album just came out, and we have to speak about it. But I think when artists work, I mean, you're an artist, you're active. I produce for you. You worked on films, you worked on music. The concept of working on something so hard, putting your hand and foot, hours, sweat, tears, pain, joy, and then having it be, because this is sometimes it's about your life. I know sometimes people like to step outside of music and make it like a fantastical thing, but a lot of times you're drawing parallels from your actual life. And then for people, 1201, they have an entire opinion. It's so disingenuous, and it's damaging to art, not just music.
That's Drake longer to come up with the triple entendres than it took people to digest the entire album.
Because music. That's why I always side with the artist in when it comes to music. Like when it comes to music, and obviously I'm an artist, but I side with. I don't even like the terms that people who are not musicians and artists use. Like, I was talking to my homegirl today, actually, Ashley, about it. The idea, even the term throwaway, I don't think people understand what that is either. Like some people actually think throwaway means, and you know it because you're an artist before as well. Mm-hmm. Throwaway doesn't mean.
I didn't try.
Yo, do you understand what I'm saying?
It doesn't mean I'm like, this is trash. Put it on there.
That's what y'all think fucking throwaway means. Honestly, and that shit pissed me. I heard some people saying literally about 12, 20. Yeah. Yo, I know that Habibti and Made of Honor, definitely, they're all throwaways. Iceman is the main album, but the two is just full of throwaways. I'm like, do you even know what throwaway is? Throwaway, they went in and worked on a song, guys. Okay, we went in, we worked on a song. We wrote the song, a producer made the beat, we sat down, we had a recording session. None of that time we sit and said, this is foolishness, let's continue working on it, finishing it, mixing it, mastering it, and putting it out there as a throwaway. Nobody thinks like that. Artists don't think like that. You don't have to like it for it to be a throwaway. That's another thing. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's a throwaway. Just because you think it doesn't have any value or any sonic, goosebumps to your soul doesn't mean that it's a throwaway. A lot of time when we say throwaway, we mean it doesn't fit in the context of the main thing that we were making after we put it together with the whole story of whatever we were trying to do. But we still want you guys to hear the work and effort and time that we put into that. So we say, you know what? Here's the throwaway. Here's an extra. Here's a bonus, whether it's a bonus single, a bonus EP, a bonus. In this situation, it's a bonus fucking album of records that I don't want it to mess up my story. I don't want it. I thought it was going to work here. It's not. Wait, it works visually, but sonically in an album, it doesn't. So I'm going to put it in the movie, which he did. Some of those songs that you guys were telling me it was a throwaway. He put it in the movie, but I'm going to separate it so that you don't get it all
confused. Yeah.
That's it. That's what a throwaway is. But people, they want an opinion. Drake is an interesting artist because he gets lovers of Drake to listen to him. He gets haters of Drake listening to him. I don't know many artists like that.
Yeah.
Beyonce might be another person that I've also heard like people
like, especially today,
like they listen to hate on it like, she's not a country artist. I listened to that whole album. It's all trash.
And engaging him to hate on him. I saw that a lot, by the way. I was so surprised.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are up. It's 1:00 in the morning. You're doing this and you don't like it?
Right. Oh, and
listening to someone you don't like at 1 a.m.
You planned for it.
It's actually I just don't. I personally I don't understand it. I don't listen to
money. Late stage capitalism.
But some people like doing it for free.
Yeah.
Free time. Some people went to work late.
Yeah. Let me
hating Drake. Yeah. Go ahead.
Let me say this to piggyback off of your thing about the throwaway. Let me give you context. The Maid of Honor album. There is a producer DJ who used to go by the name of DJ Carnage, and he changed his name to Gordo.
Yeah. Gordo.
He DJs 200 days out the year. He's been seen with Drake for an exuberant amount of time, and every day on the internet, I would see him post working on music, but the audio was mute. He's one of the primary producers of Honestly Nevermind, and after this album came out, he showed all the various. I saw all the footages of him talking, but he made 10 of the records on here. Of the 14, like he was working.
He did talk
day
about having
night.
more music with Drake.
Do you understand? And we didn't understand. And that was one of the. See, if people were paying attention, you know what kind of music he makes. That could have been your indication. Like, oh, so Drake is also going in this direction. I'm going to tell you this right now.
I can't wait to hear again. Like I said,
yeah.
Maid of Honor was not meant for how y'all heard it last night. Y'all heard it probably at home in your computers,
off a computer speaker.
Only a couple people in Toronto got to go outside and listen to that. There was at the launch party. I'm telling you right now, Maid of Honor is gonna go in the summertime. That's all I'm saying.
That's 100%.
Let me tell you something.
If you're smoking hookah and there's sand, if you're smoking hookah and there's sand anywhere in your vicinity, as well as a warm breeze, you're gonna be enjoying Maid of Honor.
You don't even need to do all that. I was sitting down for this.
But
I was sitting down for this.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Right. Yo, so we're gonna have a conversation about Maid of Honor, and I like that it's so divisive. Let me just start by saying that, and let me also say this: the Road Trips record. Listen, you know when people say artists need to experiment, they need to do things, and then when they do it,
you're not allowed to.
You guys don't. And let me also say this: as the DJs, because I know some DJs in a DJ group, the Cheetah Print record with Sexy Red that reinterpolates and brings the slide to the left, slide to the right. I'll tell you this: as DJs, we were tired of the original version because it's like, yo, I get it. You guys want to do this hot one time. Yo, to have this and the way that we'll have another conversation about Maid of Honor separately because it's a separate thought process, but you have to get through the dirt first.
But to transition the conversation,
O
has, and this is a game, this is a segment, which is why I want to do it. O has a rule that says a project is, for an artist, is a success.
Yes.
If there are 3 to 4 records off of a project that an artist could introduce into their live set. If you do a project and you get 3 to 4 joints that you can perform live and it's going to go, you're a success.
That's a successful album. Yeah.
For me.
The question is, and again, it's going to be hard. You're not going to be able to do it. It just came out. In your mind, are all 3 projects a success to that standard? There's 4. 3 to 4 on each one.
And it has to be on each.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about, because now the UPC code has separated.
Because it's on each.
You need 3 to 4 on each. I understand that you're probably going to say that you're going to come, because 3, 3, right, is going to be 9.
Yeah.
I understand we're probably going to get 9 total.
Yeah. But the question is,
can I get 3 off of each one? At least.
Off of just like you said, we need more time.
Yeah. Need much more time.
I'm personally going to say 2 out of the 3 albums, he has 3.
Which one are you struggling to assume the 3? Which is the hardest one for you to find 3? Habibti is the hardest one for you to find 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
That I need right now without
because you're talking about performance.
Yeah, performance. I'm talking about putting in with every other song he has.
R&B.
I know, but I'm talking about his shows I've been to. What, 1.5 shows?
He has an R&B segment, bro. He can
I know.
So I had a hard time pulling off Maid of Honor. So this is
no Maid of Honor. He got
he
has a couple, but it's the same thing. The sound clashes are crazy.
He got 3.
He can do the Popcorn record off Maid of Honor.
Yeah.
Yes.
He can do the Central record because he's been doing it off Maid of Honor. I like the WNBA record. Not even.
Wait. Isn't the Sexy Red one? Isn't the Sexy Red one on that?
The Cheetah Print is.
Cheetah Print is on there.
He's in there. That's in there. I think Habibti, it definitely has 2. I'm just struggling if. What others? Because you remember, sometimes you got to remove a song.
Has WNBA Slap the City.
High Fives.
I mean, they're all gonna. Most likely, he has 3 on all.
Yes, WNBA
classic. It's classic.
Classic. Yes,
classic. I've heard. I saw Drake haters talk about how much they love classic already.
Yeah,
that's one
classic.
thing. And I'm gonna say something very polarizing as you look. The Fort Worth song with Party Next Door is their best collaboration.
Ooh.
It's their best collaboration.
Ooh.
Because you know what, I'm tired of living in the past.
Did you say it directly to the cap? Because a lot of people live in the past.
Fort Worth with Party Next Door is Drake and Party Next Door's best collaboration to date.
I'm gonna. Can I revisit this one? Can I revisit this next? Can we revisit that one next show?
We're gonna need to obviously give these opinions more.
But I want to make sure we remember that one.
And revolving because
let us agree with him next show. We either agree with him
or disagree,
or we bring the song that's better than it.
You know what? And I will say one of the reasons
off the top of my head, over here is better.
Yeah, but don't do it.
But we'll do it another time.
You know what? Because of where we are in life and because of the separation with Canada,
I know how to change my mind.
And performing and what he's talking about in the song. He's talking about being a foreigner in the United States of America and going to these small markets and just something about it. It just resonated and it just hit me in a way. And then Party came and just the production, everything about it was just, I was like, yeah, no, this is because I can hear the previous stuff they did kind of be like an amalgamation and building up. That's just how I interpret it. But that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, of course the classic record and everything else is good. Yeah, the visuals were great.
I just hate how we are as a society today.
No,
I'll be honest. I honestly hate it. I hate it.
What do you hate?
I just hate y'all, yo. Like,
yo. And you know what? Another thing
I hate y'all. I hate people, yo. I hate people that look at art and could just surmise it just
so sparing, so dismissively, and
because whatever. You're a musician though, and you know how hard and long,
and I hate that because I'm also an actor.
Bro, I heard somebody say,
and I hate when someone says
when he had the Run to Atlanta record with Future,
which is great,
which is incredible callback.
Oh,
bro,
man.
Somebody was so upset with the song. They're like, you had 2 years to do this. I'm like, bro.
To be fair, a lot of people that I've been seeing, if there was any like, oh, I don't like that song.
It was that one.
It was that song.
They didn't like the Run to Atlanta record.
Yeah, even though right away, when I first saw the video, and as soon as I saw the title, I told this guy, I said, if I was in Drake's camp, the first thing I would have told him is, you need a song called Run to Atlanta.
Yes, 4,000%.
That is a title.
You got to run right into it.
And anybody who knows me, movies, shows, whatever it is, you do a callback, I'm there. I'm there. Yeah, and then use it to you and for your advantage.
Let me tell you something.
Come on, man.
You talk about what the things that you relate to. My baby mama never posted my single.
Oh my God.
No, I'm listen, that, and let me tell you something about that scene in the video, because the culmination.
Don't take a shot to my girl not posting my single either.
Listen,
bro. I hate this guy.
Yo, I remember.
Why is he putting me in an uncomfortable situation?
What was the song that played before that? It was a really good. It was a really good song.
I love that song though.
So the record.
In the video, I mean, like in the. That's what
I love that record.
The stream, I know, but. Whatever played before was so great, and then they went upstairs. Like, remember the camera went upstairs.
Up to they
walk upstairs, right?
And then the door opens, and they're all singing. Yo, I felt like he was talking to me.
and maybe I don't have a baby mother that didn't post my single, but I still felt it because there's people that are very important to me, like a baby mother that didn't post my single.
Where's she at?
I'm with the what do you say? I'm with the I'm with Noel, like I'm Chris Kringle. Oh man, it's so triumphant, man.
I'm also so angry at people who are like, these are lazy bars. Shut up,
yo.
Shut up. Your favorite rapper isn't rapping, so shut up.
You know, but that's why I said I hate people. No, wait. The criticisms that I've seen from anybody about Drake.
Yeah,
you guys don't do it to your favorite artists, so I don't understand why. What are these? Where are these random expectations for?
Look, I put that man. Yo. First of all, I like that bar is hard because if you know guys who pay girls rent and what they expect from girls, they really do be putting demand and manipulation.
Y'all sit down and enjoy music of artists, singers, or rappers that say, "Yo, blah 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 blah, walk, blah 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 blah, talk." So I don't want to hear no shit. We've been hearing this for 20 years.
Yeah,
yo, I was walking, but we were talking.
Trivelle, let me tell you something.
And you guys go, it's a fire. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard.
Let me tell you something, Trivelle. Me and him always have a bet when we hear walking and or talking. If walking and talking is coming next, it's always let's see if they're gonna do it. So that's 9
times out of 10 they do that. Don't tell me about lazy. Drake does lazy, and that's why it's very uncomfortable for me. That those two niggas are not cool with each other, because the criticisms that I see about this one guy is the same criticism of another in this different arena for this guy. Speaking of arena.
So let's close out the Iceman part to say this about
until what?
About the make them thing that we noticed that we both guys, if
make them serious.
Track 1 is make them cry.
The make them serious.
Track 7 is make them pay.
The make them serious.
Track 14 make them remember.
Make them serious.
And track 18, make them know.
The make them serious.
That when I realized, I was like, oh my.
And spread out as well. And just when you think, and like if you go a bit deeper, the theme. Anyway.
Yeah. I know, but
we can't.
I know you don't want to do a disservice to it. I know, because we were talking about more so the.
I'm gonna go back through the project. I'd be very interested to see if the themes that each of those make them songs set up feel different when listening to the music that follows it or precedes it. You know what I'm saying?
That is
because the make them series, as I call it, has been separated on the project for a reason.
And
the names are no mistake.
They're no mistake at all.
In case you thought, you know what I love too?
Because all those could have been timestamps, but he said no.
Yeah, because y'all were like, yo, where's timestamp Drake? Where's timestamp Drake? Where's timestamp Drake? I can't even lie. When I first saw the project,
if any of you hibbity hop fans don't like the Make Them series, I already know your
first looked for it where it says 1 a.m. in Albany.
Yes, exactly.
That's the first thing I looked, and then I told this guy, I'm like, oh, that song's not on
to me as well.
But then when I heard it in a video, I'm like, wait,
it's here somewhere.
It's got to be.
It's got to be because
why would it be in the video? Is he just playing for the video?
Yeah,
it can't be that, can it?
Right,
but it could.
Let me tell you something. That video for Make Them Pay, I got like the cartoon. Oh, man, the last video that I felt that way about was the Tupac "Do for Love."
Can we and
Kanye?
Let's big up Drake for videos, because let me tell you something. For the longest time,
I know. Talk about
it. For the long
tell truth.
time, we're not gonna pretend. A lot of y'all used to say Drake is lazy with the music videos. He's had stories of issues with music videos, right? Kanye West, when he did his first, what was that video?
Sabotaged him. Find your
Sabotage.
was it Best I Ever Had that Kanye
was
did?
a director?
Yeah, with the basketball and all that. Was that Best I Ever Had? Okay, so there was that issue. Then there was that one you just said too.
Which one? Better Find Your Love?
Yeah, Better Find Your Love. And even though I liked it, but a lot of people have been talking about Drake doesn't really do that crazy of a videos once in a while. And then I think the first time I actually heard a universal of like, wow, this video is great was
Hold on, We're Going Home? The Madrid Jordan with the guns?
No, not even. It was
Hotline
Drake
Bling?
and J. Cole. That video, that video, I didn't hear not one negative complaint about it. And that was like, you know what I mean? And we know that other artists take their time with videos and how important it is for people like Missy and Busta and you know, TDE and you know, these videos, right? He put his foot in ass on these fucking videos, man. These visuals, the concepts, the interconnecting with the views, the angles, the shout out the directors, the color creators, the
scripts. You seen that plot twist video when I see him in the 4-wheeler and the horses behind? I'm like, shut up.
I'm like, here we go. Here we go. Taylor Sheridan. Taylor Sheridan. That's the first thing. I'm like, Taylor Sheridan. Dutton Ranch drops today. 15 Dutton Ranch. I'm like, Yellowstone is all here. I'm like, this nigga brought
everything,
and it was so visually spectacular, bro. Like, we just gotta be honest, man. Actually, you know, when I think I told you, I said I had a callback audition, and I saw a dude that I used to know back in the days.
Yeah,
he used to work with another artist, and he saw me. We haven't seen each other for a while, so I was doing whatever I had to do in front of the camera. He's like, "Yo, I've been working on this whole time." I'm like, what? I'm on a production with the Drake videos that you've been seeing BTS about it. I'm like, yeah. This was like last week or maybe the week before. He's like, yeah, man. I'm like, oh, so how's that going? He's like, yo, he's shooting a video for like every song. And I'm like, oh shit, wait, is this like exclusive? Like, he's like, yeah, nobody knows. Like, we've been shooting 15 hours days here, 12 years, 40. We were at this place. So I knew some of it. So when he said it just sounded like, I can't lie. I thought he was capping. I'll be honest.
Yeah, people lie all the time.
I thought he was capping a little bit. I can't believe. So while I'm watching the stream and video after video after video, I just remember him talking about things that I wasn't really understanding. I'm like, holy fuck, this nigga really meant he didn't sleep. He was with them the whole time.
Yeah,
bro, traveling from here to here to here to here to here to had to do that all underneath traffic, the noise, the people, Bro, the videos were exceptional, man. They were exceptional. Exceptional. And let me tell you this. I saw this. I was sent this link.
Yeah. To close that section.
My good brother Mark. Just to show you.
Is it a video or audio or is it?
No. I'm just gonna read it to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna read it to you.
Okay, a text of what he said.
Of a report.
Yes.
A report, Trivelle, about how much some of these things was costing that we watched.
That's actually what I did want to know that. Actually,
so the logistics
have that right away
behind the rollout. So
he self-funded this too, by the way. Is that true?
That's what I heard. I don't know. That's what I heard.
I'm inclined to believe that
that's what I heard.
Label money. Wow.
That's what I heard. Right. The CN Tower.
Oh man. Shit.
the CN Tower. The land having access, projection on the CN Tower, drones, permission. Guys don't. I told you, guys
airspace rules.
Night crew. That's my shout out.
Man,
shout out my guy. $150,000 plus, and they
plus,
just for that.
The overages,
The North York explosion.
Yep, the one that was. Yep, the woke up.
Pyro permits. Special effects crew, shout out my guy. Firearms, police, stunt safety, location control, all that shit. 300,000 plus for that, and just that. You know, that wasn't even that video. That wasn't even long on the movie. All. You know that, right? No. That was 300,000. I didn't even realize that there was a globe that blew up. Did you know that?
Yeah, it was a globe.
I didn't see that. Like, I think my eye blinked.
Like a planet thing.
Yeah. Like my eye blinked, so I didn't see that. I had to see it in the replay.
Yeah,
300,000. All the Iceman live streams with the directors, the camera crew, the lighting, audio, the edit, the live editing, by the way.
Yes, you have to have it on the fly.
Live broadcast, the locations, talent, 1 million plus, 1.5.
That's easy.
Something like that.
That's where the
giant ice block. that they dropped off in the middle. Trucking, crane, forklift, site rentals, 300,000 plus and up. And that insane firework, minimum 500,000.
Yeah, that sounds like sounds accurate.
What do you make on his last tour? $350 million.
What do you say? What's this?
What did Drake make on his last tour? $350 million.
Oh yeah, he went crazy.
So
yeah,
this is what it looks like when an artist doubles down on themselves.
Shout out people like Drake, obviously what he just did. People like Ye, like Ye's one person that I know that when he does a show and they're like, here's your budget for the show. He's like, thanks. Let me put something else on.
How long does it take for Drake to tour these projects?
It's too soon to tell, man.
These projects is crazy.
I know.
Yo, tour these projects.
Is he going on tour? Yes or no? Because he just came off one.
He's not going on tour right now.
No, he's gonna let these sit.
He's gonna do a big show somewhere. I don't know what he's gonna do he's got to do a.
OVO's back this year, yeah.
I don't know.
Is
you
that,
guys
is
said
that
that
true?
last year,
and it never came.
And you guys said it the year before,
and it never came.
So OVO's back when I see it.
Exactly.
when it's announced.
When I see it.
No,
guys, that vibes thing was not OVO.
Yeah, guys, it's not OVO because someone's sitting there watching. No, what do you mean?
Yeah,
vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my nigga.
No, but I was very happy with it. I'm gonna keep that. I think we don't want to be like everybody else and start doing track by track breakdown because the music just came out.
Music just came out.
Dishonorable if we did that. I found them all a good sit. It's
a great listen. It's a good sit. You don't. By the way, there was a guy I argued with last night too. He's like, "Yo, there's 45. There's 3 albums. I'm not listening to all 3 of those albums."
This is the best way to end the segment.
Hey, you don't have to. He made 3 albums. You could just listen to one.
To one, bro.
Yeah.
Which one were you looking for again? Iceman? He dropped Iceman. Why are you talking to me about the other 2?
Yo, plot twist, B. Okay. Yes, we're gonna end it there, but let me tell you this.
Is this a side note to it?
It is just in connection.
Okay,
if
that's good.
I don't hear plot twists all summer, the labels are against Drake.
But you already know that they are. He said that, so
it'd be a ridiculous level of against. That record goes crazy.
Let me remember what it sounds like.
Plot twist goes crazy. I don't care what nobody says. Plot twist goes crazy.
Yeah, I can't remember titles, so you know I'm not good with titles.
Oh,
plot twist goes crazy. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh, the twist. Oh yeah. And he said it's a fable.
Yeah.
He said that deal you guys was a fable.
Song slaps.
Is this the one where he talks about how you guys had TPS outside my?
Yeah.
And you guys know who that's about, right? People originally thought it was about The Weeknd, but it's not.
No, guys.
It's when Kendrick came to town.
They had the Toronto police at his house until he left.
Yeah.
Because he thought he was going to roll
outside. He looked outside. He saw them outside his window.
Yeah, right. If he's such a soft guy, nice guy, he's like, right? Then why even do that?
Why who do what? Oh,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the same thing about Drake that people used to say about Floyd Mayweather. Okay,
all right.
Floyd Mayweather used to box. People used to say Floyd doesn't hit hard, and Floyd used to say, if I don't hit hard, why isn't anybody walking through my punches?
Wow.
If Drake is so soft, how come nobody's tried him yet?
Ladies and gentlemen,
is that what people are saying?
Well, I mean, yeah, that is the
people say Drake is pillow hard soft, right?
Anymore? I don't think I hear
street guys. I don't want to be like I know street guys. They don't let you talk tough unless you're about that life. Yeah. Drake has been talking tough for too long to not be validated by somebody.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait, hold on. He's 100% validated.
But that's my point. No, people need to stop playing like Drake can't get this off. He's getting it off consistently in man's faces.
No, but
I believe it when the man said, yo, we went to Coachella and we were chilling. We went to Rolling Loud. Yo, what?
I am convinced that the level of Drake is soft conversation has diminished over the years.
That is one thing that's probably diminished, but not enough. It hasn't diminished.
It didn't. I remember even last year.
It used to be.
Can I tell you why? I remember even last year. Remember last year when he had the stream and the guy and he cussed off the guy. He goes, so where then? So where then? Say what then?
Yeah, that's a one.
I saw the internet come to me. Oh, why is Drake talking like this? Blah blah blah.
I know, but it wasn't how it used to be.
What you guys are both. You both are right. It has decreased, but it hasn't decreased enough.
Not zero. I just remember it was like every second.
I just know how math and numbers work. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, what video was
Top 5 went to the UK. Nobody even knows him out there, and he said, "Yo, these guys won't pull up on me."
And guess what?
And he got his throat slit just for the strength. Because why did you talk like that? Drake has been talking gully around the world for 16 years. No one has really tried him. It's because a lot of this behind the scenes is very valid in the way that it needs to be. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a street dude. I don't know street politics. I just know you can't talk this stuff for this long for no reason.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
I just think it's gone less. That's all.
But yeah, it has gone. Yeah. It's like, you know how people laugh or ha 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 ha. It's like it's a little bit. It's more like
I remember that.
like it's diminished.
Well,
like,
I mean, I feel like the time that they started to try to bring it back up was what Kendrick said. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like when Drake when he acts tough. That was like the first time they brought. I feel like it got reignited. It reignited.
It came back in vogue. People were very ready. Also, Ebro, you're an embarrassment.
What did he do?
Wait. Ebro talking about it's Drake Day. All these little promos that he was putting out is an embarrassment, bro.
Okay, but let's just say this.
But he works on Apple.
That's not.
And the cover is Drake. That's. I mean, he has to.
If you're Ebro, bro, stand for something, bro. Give it to somebody else.
No, he works. He works at Apple. He's doing it.
But anyway,
he works at April. Yeah. I mean April. He works at Apple.
He works at April.
Like,
yeah. But
unless these Drake covers on Apple. He gotta do it, man.
But that's that. So so there was something last episode that we had talked about that I felt
educate me, my fair friend.
Oh, so you know what's coming.
And exactly where we're going.
So
and exactly what we're trying to. Yeah. Other than finding out why he lost his studio because of bad money.
Yeah.
I also want to hear what Marvin Gaye did.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Marvin Gaye because we had brought up a comparison through our Michael Jackson conversation about how, you know, R. Kelly, is, whatever, no matter how talented he is, he's looked at a certain way. And then Marvin Gaye's name came up and I said, one day we're going to have a conversation about the things he's done because them making a biopic on him would be very crazy. And you guys were asking me how. And I couldn't find the information, and God bless the internet because it just wasn't working for me. But let's start, and I apologize to the Marvin Gaye estate. This is all alleged, of course. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Y'all specifically.
So Marvin Gaye's...
You hear more Marvin slander. His name is Chris.
No, that's not my name. Anyway, so Marvin Gaye's romantic life involved significant age gaps and controversial dynamics. Okay,
like Elvis.
So his first relationship that he was in was with Anna Gordy, who is Barry Gordy's sister.
Wow.
She was 41.
Okay.
He was 24. So the first thing you're going to go is, well, that's just, why is that a problem? It's like, come on. It's like, that's stupid. Why would you bring that up, XP? Like, are you dumb?
She was how old?
She was 41. He was 24.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, right? No. And because we've agreed that women, that the reverse
24,
sexism
that
or whatever.
same age gap, men to women in modern society. Okay, he's grooming her a bit, but we allow that. So nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing crazy about that.
And you guys are right about that. So she was 17 years older than him. I can continue. Or you have something else to add, or can
this
I
is the
continue?
first relationship you just said?
Yeah.
Keep going, because so far he's committed no crime.
I see no crime here. While married to Anna, he had an affair with her niece.
Yeah. How old was his niece?
My daughter is half Spanish, half Jamaican, Nigerian, or whatever the halves are. She's having her quinceañera this year.
She's 16.
She's 15. She'll be 15.
Quinceañera is 15, sorry, yeah.
That's how old.
Sorry?
The girl was 15.
Sorry?
The niece was 15.
Yeah, no, this is some Karl Malone updates. I can't hear this.
So, no, we're going to have to. No, listen. We're doing this. We're here.
He had sex with a 15-year-old?
He had an affair with her 15-year-old niece.
Why didn't he go to jail for rape?
Oh, man, we're not doing this. But is it rape if...
Pardon?
Oh, my God. Can I... Wait. What are you guys doing?
It depends what you're going to say next.
If she does not say that it's rape, then it's not going to be constituted as rape.
The age of consent is 16 plus, and they have guardian
They have
rules.
to know about this.
You cannot be 15 years of age.
They have to know about this for that charge.
You said you just read it online. How did it get online?
Well, by golly, the internet wasn't there in the 70s, Trivelle.
You mean so hold on. When did they find this out?
Whenever they found out, they should have went to jail.
I'm not even done reading this.
Didn't they just do that to Byron Scott?
Wait, they did?
Not jail, but they cut Byron Scott for no reason out of the blue the other day.
Oh, I need to
continue.
Because you went to high school and pretend like you didn't know the girl was a high school student. You guys remember this?
Oh, wait.
Said, I'll shoot the commercial. I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, let's not lose the plot here.
I can see through you, Byron. I know I'll hustle when I see one.
Hold on.
I don't understand, though.
So
I don't understand.
Her name is Denise Gordy.
I don't care what her name is. She's 15.
Hold on. Marvin, it gets worse. He was 26.
She's 15.
Exactly.
That's all I needed to know.
Who gave birth to his son?
What are you saying to me?
I don't know what you're saying.
So Okay.
Like, wait, no, can he? I want him to clarify this.
So then they knew he raped her because she gave birth to a baby.
I'm not debating the ethics of this. I'm just telling you the information. I need that to be clear.
No, hold on. He had wait.
Rape. Oh God.
Wait, he had a girl who was 24, right? Correct?
No,
41.
Huh?
He was 24. She was 41.
Sorry. He had a girl that was 41, right?
Yes.
And he cheated on his 41-year-old woman
with a 15-year-old
with her niece.
Because that's also we're gonna get to the age, but
that's 15.
Did you just hear this fuck?
You cheated on a woman's with their niece?
Your niece is who?
Okay.
Isn't your niece your sister's kid?
No. Oh wait. Your sister's kid. Oh.
Your sister's kid. You mean her sister's?
Yeah, like who's your niece?
Who's my niece?
To the girl. The woman that Marvin Gaye cheated on his wife with her sister's child, correct?
With her sister's niece.
Not her child.
Sorry. Give me a second.
Yeah, I understand.
Marvin Gaye got with his wife's niece?
Yes.
Or?
Yes.
Okay, then. So think of it. If it's his wife's niece, that means that the girl he got with calls his wife auntie.
Yes.
To call his wife auntie, he got with the kid of his wife's sibling.
Oh yes.
My God.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay. No.
But she's 15.
That's what's wrong with that.
Okay.
And that 15.
Because if you're the kid, I'll be real, bro. If you're the kid, like, if you're the kid of like my mom,
if you're the
kid of the girl I'm with, if I'm with a girl, right?
Okay, give a name, man. Okay, so you're with a girl. Her name's Ashley.
I'm with Ashley.
Yeah.
Ashley has a sister named Megan.
Okay.
Ashley has a sister named Megan.
Sure.
Megan
has a daughter.
Had a daughter when she was 16.
Yes.
Who I caught out on the road one time. Totally separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna connect it because I'm not really with. I don't really know.
You don't know that wait, you don't know your girl's sister has a daughter?
Really? How many girl sisters you meet? I don't really meet siblings like that.
No, but your girl, not someone you just fling with. Like you don't know.
Wife?
Yes.
We're getting away from
This is what he just said. You said his wife.
It's not moral, but
his wife
no, I understand.
has a niece.
I can conceive of. Maybe I'm around too many Jamaicans. I've heard guys try and go after nieces before.
But cultural mess ups is different because I know
Nigerian bastards.
No. I'm sure Nigerians do it too. That's probably one of the things.
Everybody does it.
Everybody
allegedly.
does it.
Anyway,
everybody does it.
But that wasn't even.
I'm taking it back at the 15.
I
shrug. It's not moral. No,
but I'm not even done. Well, I am almost done. But
it's still moral.
So she gave birth.
It's way off.
So she gave birth to the son.
15 is way off under the jail.
So she's 15, 16-year-old giving birth to his son. Son.
Then his wife,
41-year-old, 42 now,
adopts that son.
Oh, they were all keeping a secret.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm mad at the wife now. Where's your self-respect?
Okay, so later.
So first we felt bad for you because you got cheated on. Now you're
complicit.
You're complicit and taking.
She probably offered up the niece. Now I'm thinking the wife wasn't mad at him.
Oh, she took the child from her.
Pardon?
I don't know.
But because I know it's possible.
How are we getting away with you piping the 15-year-old?
Exactly.
That
should where it should have stopped. So it gets worse. A little bit. It only gets a little bit worse.
Kill a bunch of people because they were trying to get a young girl in Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
You're right. So
isn't that who Jodie Foster played?
Isn't it just called Taxi or is it called Taxi Driver? Oh no, it is.
I feel like there's a Taxi Driver movie.
There's another movie called Taxi. I think I'm mixing.
Okay.
Yeah, with Jimmy Fallon and Queen Latifah.
Go ahead.
Later,
sick shit, man.
Later, he cheats on Anna.
The 16-year-old.
No, he cheats on his wife, the 41.
Again.
Yes.
Again.
Yes. This time with a 17-year-old Janice Hunter. Janice later reported that Gaye's behavior behind closed doors was degrading, claiming he subjected her to extreme sadism, jealousy, and pressured her into participating in sexual acts with other men while he watched.
Oh, so did he?
Did he do what?
It's a Diddy playbook.
Damn. So
first of all,
this is the problem.
You guys who look here, I'm not gonna yuck your yum. I'm never gonna be the guy to yuck yums. If you're trying to have group sex activities, look, I understand. I don't understand the psychology of a guy who's down to see his girl get piped out. Mm-hmm. Only because of the visual of it.
I think they're called a cuck or some shit, right?
No, but is Marvin Gaye a cuck?
Well,
not what that. He said he had a bunch of.
He was a masochist. Right?
Oh, so there's different levels to this? Okay.
No, I'm just saying he wanted to control and dominate. So for him, he was getting off on the idea you're going to do what I tell you to do. But I'm trying to figure out
what is the
why do I want you to sleep with somebody else?
Yeah.
There's a lot I can tell you to do that doesn't involve another man.
I know.
That would make me feel fantastic.
Like baking a cake or something like that?
But everybody's weird, man. Everybody, I mean, people have weird things that I don't think we're supposed to understand. There's no understanding to that.
No, I agree. And again, I'm not going to yuck yums. I'm not going to do that. That's not my energy.
No.
But he wants to understand. He wants to understand.
But you said you want to understand. So
yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah.
It's because I do understand. I understand your desire to understand because I don't understand that either as to be a thing of desire.
Maybe I'm archaic, but I think men and women see sex differently. So I've always thought with the way most men see, again, everybody's not a monolith, but with the way most men see sex, I couldn't understand how they would still be attracted and desire a woman they saw have sex with another man.
And in my,
because it doesn't trigger any of his primal stuff.
And in my mind, when I think, how can that happen?
Yeah,
because they don't fucking like their girl, man. We gotta stop.
Is that where you're at with it?
Yeah, 100%. None of you niggas can convince me at all.
That's very interesting.
You love or like your girl.
Yeah.
After watching her get piped and you treat her like you're still your girl, like I love her still. And I love her too.
So that's your stance.
Because I want to watch. Because that's what we're talking about. It's the I want to watch part.
Yeah, that is okay.
So you want to watch part?
Yeah.
Like why do you? Because
why do you want? If you were saying,
guys, we're at a total aside here.
Yeah,
I understand that there's guys who like voyeurism. Okay.
Yeah, that's
like I understand voyeurism.
That's different.
But.
Or
I understand when a guy takes his voyeurism and wants to see his girl with a girl because of how the two genders are socialized.
Okay.
The way men are socialized, right? So I always say this. Women, they grow up, they go to the bathroom together, they hold hands. There's a connection across the gender that doesn't inherently involve competition or like hierarchy. Like
some women would disagree, but from our lens,
I'm just saying in terms of how they're socialized as kids.
Okay.
Right? Girls are socialized in a we're gonna chit chat. We're gonna talk. We're gonna play out. They're socialized in a more communal fashion.
Okay.
Men are socialized through conflict.
Yeah.
So when we're spending time together, we're watching a sport game where you are rooting for somebody and I'm rooting for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing ball against each other. We're going to the gym. I'm trying to live more than you. Where most men, it's a shared experience in which we're usually on opposing sides. We're gonna go compete.
Yeah.
Most. Again,
I understand which generalization, of course.
In that, right?
Yeah.
I could see, again, I could see how a woman in a sexual position with her man and another woman sees that woman as an extension of herself because of the communal component.
Okay.
We are doing this to him and you listen to me because this is my man and I'm the hierarchy. I'm the baddest girl up in here and this girl's listening to me and I can see her getting over with that.
Right.
I don't think men have any point of reference for that. There is no this nigga is doing it on my behalf. Like there's none of that.
What if it's
there's only this man is competing with me on piping my girl. Kevin Hart tells an incredible joke about this where his friend Big J Okerson saw his girl get the absolute piss piped out of her by another dude. And he never was able to get it out of his head.
And how did he see it?
They were swingers, I think.
Okay, so that's what I was about to ask you. Is this the same? Do you view that the same way as two couples swinging and he's fucking his wife, but y'all are all fucking together.
So it's mutually benefited destruction.
But it's not you watching, you know what I mean? You're not sitting while a man is fucking your wife, but you're fucking the other guy's wife.
Yeah.
You look at that the same?
There would have to be.
Or is it different? If it's different, just because both men are participating.
And try to remove your...
What I would generally say... What I generally say, I see all sex as the same. We all just engage with it the way we want on the basis of our life experiences and our own curiosity.
Okay.
But I don't make anyone more fringe than the other unless we're talking about gender, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So to that point, I'm not saying anyone is, if I see it the same, it's just I want to see what the mentality is.
I
think the mentality of a guy who says, I'm bringing in a third person that is just a guy and his only responsibility is to pipe my girl while I sit here and watch that happen. I think that you're triggering a different part of your brain than the guy who says, I am inviting a couple with which we will swap.
Yeah.
Because while this guy's with my girl, I'm busy doing something else. I think you're triggering a different part of your brain, in my opinion.
And to that point, I
could understand a little bit, even if I wouldn't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't even I can't even put myself in an imagination for.
I wouldn't want to watch another guy pipe my girl.
Yeah, no.
Just watch.
Yeah, just sitting there watching.
Yeah, yeah.
At that point, I need a distraction. So
would you say?
So did you bring me somebody?
would you say that the likelihood of the reason that a guy, if you were to put yourself in the mind of a guy that does want to see that, do you feel like it has to be some type of trauma or some type of past event or situation that is in his mind? Like, do you think that would be the reason why he would be okay with it?
Because that's a slippery slope. Because if you get there, then every expression of anyone's sexual language
is based on the
result. It could be, it's trauma. Your sexual language is a result of your life experiences. I'll say that. I don't want to call it trauma because I do think your sexual language is a result of your past experiences.
Yeah,
and your relationship with those things.
Because I would say the Diddy one, knowing how he grew up a little bit more with the documentary,
young and all that stuff.
Just how he viewed his mom, what his dad was, and all of that, and then kind of that's what I mean. Like, he has some trauma.
Oh no, he definitely has trauma. I wouldn't say some.
Maybe. I mean, it's in there. Like,
that's what I'm just asking. I'm just saying if it's possible that plays a role as to why you would want to see that instead of the normal way, which would be just another woman or swinging equally.
Absolutely. Well, like, okay, so for example, so I spent so much of my young years as an artist, where I was watching people and then trying to take stories, right?
Yes.
So I love people watching to this day. Mm-hmm. So I am a bit voyeuristic because of that. It's part of who I am, though. Right. I do like to look.
Got it.
But I would never want another guy to be piping my girl.
I understand we're bringing it to that, but I just have to find out.
But that's my point. It's not trauma. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
I like to observe the world I'm in.
I don't know.
And that behavior does bleed into a bit of my sexual language as well.
Right. But
I don't think it's a trauma thing.
Okay.
I don't even like watching porn where a guy fucks a girl that I think is really, really amazing.
Really, really amazing is crazy. What does that even mean?
I'm like, why is he fucking her? This is not cool. I don't want to see.
Cool.
Like, what is this?
That is actually.
Who invited him?
That's actually funny.
What's going on here? You're not supposed to be here.
You know what?
Nobody's supposed to be.
I was thinking about going to this subject, but because it's in the relationship field, I saw this video. Maybe you guys heard of it. It's a minute video. I'm going to play the audio.
Play that. Get up quick and refill my wine.
Okay. Is your wine far away?
No.
Okay. Is your complaint far away? Make sure you guys take the time to
comment, subscribe, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Did we say follow? We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. And please, definitely, more
YouTube is the most important.
YouTube, where you watching this right now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You might want to sit down for this. So this girl named Sarah Footnot reveals she married her friend.
Oh, that's nice.
6 days after breaking up with her boyfriend, when she was already having marriage talks with who she was already having marriage talk with, because her friend was ready for commitment. I'm going to play the audio because, sometimes the audio doesn't match the text.
For my life. I'm so excited for that.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Here we go.
So, yeah.
He said,
how come I don't hear it in here?
I said,
oh, why is it doing that? Hold on. I'm going to fix that.
I'm going to take this off because.
Oh, you couldn't hear? Yeah, no, that's fine. Hold on. No, I'm going to fix it again.
Not in the earphones.
I'm going to fix it. Oh, it's because my computer's heating up. Okay.
August 12th, he said, you need to let that man go. I said, do you get what you're telling me? Like, again, do you understand what you're telling me? He said, fuck that nigga. I said, excuse me? Like, do you understand what you're saying? Like, you're saying let go of a man that's marriage minded for you because you're ready for commitment. He said, like I said, fuck that nigga. And I was like, oh, okay. So the very next day, I sent a message and I let that man know.
Wait, you cut the man off before you got the ring?
Yeah.
Because he said, oh no, girl.
Oh no, it gets crazier.
Did you guys have?
That was August 12th. I let go of the dude, and then August 18th we got married.
Wait, 6 days later?
August 18th, he called my dad somewhere in there, asked him for permission to marry me. My whole family knows him. All my friends know him. His mama, when he called his mom and said, "Mom, I'm getting married." She said, "To who? Sarah?" Anybody that he told, everybody was like, "To Sarah?" When I was like, "I'm getting married," they were like, "To who?" Like, which one of them? But I was like, "To Brock." And when I tell you, my parents are so happy because Brock is he's a husband already,
First of all, I'm sorry for the clipping and chipping. My computer's heating up. Also, we need to bring back capital punishment for parents. Sorry, I'm just joking.
Wait, is that used to exist?
No, but I think we should maybe because she said her parents were so happy. What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about this?
So just to be clear, she was engaged.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, she broke up. She broke up.
The guy said he was marriage minded.
Yes, and they were yes.
They were married. They had marriage talk.
Marriage talk. Yeah. The idea that this is where that relationship is going.
They broke up.
She breaks up with him.
Why?
Because he wasn't
another man
ready for commitment.
No.
Oh, he was ready for commitment.
Because another man
was ready to go.
Made a more aggressive offer.
I see. I knew you'd get it.
So just to be clear, the boyfriend did want to marry, but wasn't as
he probably said like
yes. They had marriage talks. They had marriage talks already
because he said they had marriage talks.
Yeah, he was already ready for commitment.
Someday there was no locked date. She was not yet engaged,
and he said, "I'll marry you this week."
I don't know if that's what he said, but when he's saying F that dude, first of all, Dirty Mackin has taken a turn.
There has to be another
Let me tell you about you dirty Mackin ass niggas, yo. I'm be honest with you.
Shout out Birdie Mac. Right?
Y'all niggas is sick as fuck, bro. I'll be honest, yo. Like, why can't y'all get girls off your
They are getting girls.
No, but why can't
they're just getting all of them?
Why can't you get a girl off of just like how you are?
I'm a dirty macker.
No. You're not a dirty macker. You're a hater using that to elevate your status, which I can't respect.
Elevation.
I can't respect, yo. Dirty macking to get girls. What? Don't fall for. Oh my god.
Girls fall for the dirty macker.
I know it's sad. I honestly, I feel bad. Fall for dirty. I would say
that in the hierarchy of things that the two genders fall for.
Is dirty macking and
men fall for more diabolical things.
Oh, fuck, sure.
Women fall for a dirty mac, and they fall for like a manipulator who's going to pay her rent. Other than that,
or a listener,
women don't fall for the listener. They use the listener and they go pipe the guy they really want to sleep with. You know this. We have talked about this. Girls will talk your ear off and not pipe you. They'll talk your ear off, complain, and give you no play. You've never met a guy.
So you never.
Come on, man. I'm not talking about you. I get a Rico Suave with the gold too.
No, I listen.
I'm talking about you. I've met guys before.
I don't judge, and they offer.
I've met guys before.
Yo, don't put your dirty foot.
I listen. I don't judge.
They offer.
And they offer.
But I'm just saying, women only fall for like three things. They fall for what do women fall for? The man about town, like the F boy, I guess they call him, who has no intentions of changing that, but made you believe he would. They fall for that guy. That's usually a guy though who has a bit of money or he's doing something that is servicing her in a way. She's not giving it up for free. Okay. She's living in the delusion because she's getting something out of it. She's just not getting everything she wants.
Okay.
They'll fall for that. Okay, yeah, women will fall for the listener who's like, oh my God, he's so terrible. And he's the same. Okay? But they usually don't fall for that guy permanently and date him. They'll fall for that guy and like give him a couple walk-ins. You know what I'm saying? And then the third fall for is...
Yeah, I'm very interested to see where you're going with the third.
Fall for in terms of like this... When I say fall for, it's like you should not have done this.
No, I understand.
You fell for the trap.
Yeah.
They fall for the toxic guy. They fall for the listener.
Well, the toxic guy means the listener, and then... Oh, what? Because did this guy that we described, is he any of these two, or is he the third, or is this guy...
The fact that he married her in a week, I know that guy's money. And I recognize the voice. I know who that woman is. Her husband is...
Yeah, that girl, that voice...
So her name is Sarah Foot Black, right? Not, yeah.
Yeah, her husband is doing well. He's a guy of means. Which is...
Okay, so he's the first
Which informed why he came in and said, F that dude.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm ready to go.
But it also sounds like he already...
Do you feel like he already had things in play?
They might have had a history.
Like they've had a history. Like they
just came and said he saw competition and said, get this guy.
I have one word for you.
Yeah.
Orbiting.
Yes.
He was a satellite.
Callback.
He was orbiting.
Yeah, and he saw the relationship getting serious with other dude and said, yep, time for me to show up.
Yeah, he's one of those. Yeah, she knew they flirted before. They've had conversations. They've maybe even, went to slips, whatever the case may be. And it was like, you know what? They probably had a conversation like, yo, if we don't get married, that friend where you go, if you don't get married and I don't get married by a certain time, then,
it's us.
It should be us. And
okay.
Like, yeah. So that could have been one of those.
Men fall for everything else. So, men will fall for a girl with good walk-in.
Yeah. Niggas fall for a girl with ass and ugly face. I've seen it.
They do.
That's an evolution I'm surprised we haven't gotten away from.
I know, that's sad.
It's funny.
I see it online. It's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
Yo, y'all are
so that's what I'm saying. Women don't do that bad.
Face.
In terms of what she said here, that's what I'm saying. The woman made it because she's still married. So she knew.
Wait, how long ago was this?
Oh, this is a recent
The clip was
podcast she
recent,
was
but she's
on.
been married for a bit though. So if this is how they got married,
you know her, yeah, because you know the situation. So
Oh,
they-
you know
if this is
her.
how they got married, then
So, and you know what's crazy? Because
What was the question?
like you like
Is this a good thing? Is that what was?
Like, first of all, is this crazy?
yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's not.
Obviously.
Because
Yeah, it's crazy.
no, because some people
People are saying it's not crazy to marry someone
Well-
6 days after just somebody.
I think their opinion is going to be based on if they're a man or a woman or not. I feel like men are going to think it's crazy. I
Even
think
the Bachelor
woman
gives you
will be
longer
like
than 6 days.
Yeah,
bro.
come on.
I know,
man.
but-
Reality TV.
women. Well, you know, the irony is, I was going to talk about Summer House because I was going to ask: is this situation? Is this situation a situation that is the infancy, or sorry, not the infancy,
the Kyle Amanda thing?
the mature, like the final version
Of the Kyle Amanda thing,
yeah.
or the West Ciara.
Oh, the West.
Remember West and Ciara? West went on a couple dates with Ciara.
And then
She said, "Hey, I'm not a girl who's just gonna
do
do this game with you. What do you want?" He says, "I'm not on nothing serious."
Mhm.
And then she was upset by that because she's like, "You didn't make it seem that way before I gave you this in the first place." And then they went through the 3-year song and dance. That's actually not that uncommon.
No, it's not. It's
Right.
definitely not.
Every girl involved in the West thing says, "I knew West had another girl. West has a girl over here. West had a girl over there." They all knew that.
Yeah.
So he's a man about. He would be the man about
He was a
town,
man about town.
and man about means in that.
I don't know if West got means like that, but
Okay.
like he doing all right. He lives
But
in New
he's-
York, but
yeah,
he would be
yeah.
the man about town, and obviously he has that social economy because
Right.
There's a
Right.
where he's at, the access he has.
So obviously there's this season is wrapping soon, and they're gonna have
Eddie,
the what do you call it, the reunion.
reunion.
So I heard
Clips,
well,
leaks.
I heard that there's gonna be a new season, and it's not gonna be at the same place. Is that
So they're doing what's airing
spin-off,
right now.
maybe.
Summer House. They're doing a spinoff called In the City, where they follow them to New York, and it runs throughout the winter season or
In
like
the city?
Oh,
So they because the Summer House is them going to the Hamptons
during the summer
You
months.
don't
only.
see them in New York at all. Maybe you see them just getting picked up in the car and they go out there. The city one, but they do it for the summer. The city joint's going to be like, hey, when summer was over and we couldn't go to the Hamptons, how was y'all getting busy in the city?
Okay, so
As a lover of New York, I can't wait.
so let me ask you this: Do you feel like
I want them to have a better title.
It might be something.
do you feel like they're doing that?
I think Summer House title's so crazy that I think
Yeah.
In the City. I'm just trying to think.
It could be better than In the City.
Yeah.
Do you feel like they're doing that because of the success of the show, and they're trying to find a way to
The show's
like
been successful for a
milk
while.
it?
They already filmed it though. That's why. So it's
already-
not like
it's
they
already
came up
done.
with this show because of the drama.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, right.
They were already.
Filming, but the new cast part they're talking about, is this different people, or is this following?
So it's a
them
core.
from
It's
this
a core
series?
set of people who have some adjacency to Summer House.
Okay,
And then they've added some people to circulate it, but the core cast is still people that you would recognize from Summer House.
wow, that's
not a total-
that's different.
It's not a totally different set
So
of people.
it's not it's a spin-off.
Wow,
partially.
it is called In the City.
Yeah, no, I mean, but it makes sense. Sometimes you got to pick the on the nose things. You can't. It can't always be like some clever. No, sometimes it's got to be like on the nose. Everybody can't be Drake, and
Because
have
we
these
do the
different-
Summer House
Yeah,
or we go In the City.
exactly. Because the summer house is literally only for the summer, which I keep forgetting that part. That they're literally it's only for a certain amount.
But it's not.
So that enables them to continue having like the show running all the time, kind of. Wow. So would you say that when did you start watching it? So I understand because you said this. Well, there's 10 seasons.
Bro,
You started at the beginning?
I started right in the beginning.
Okay. When do you
I think
feel
I
like?
might have missed season 1, but definitely by season 2 I was on it.
But I feel like a girl got you into it. Don't lie. It was a thing that you guys watched after coitus.
It definitely.
It's okay.
She will.
And you don't have to answer. But what I want to say is, when do you feel like you're like, okay, this is one of them ones where it's going to be a cultural phenomenon? Because I'm not talking about a
Early
show
on.
that is dope and it's just
Early
it's
on.
cool.
There was a woman on there named Hannah.
I think I heard about it, but yeah.
There was a couple seasons when she was on
Mhm.
that was going good. There was another show called Southern Charm when you started to have people from other shows. The key with those reality shows is when you see people from other shows being
Yes.
invited in, like, hey, this is my friend, but you
It's
recognize
just
them from
yo, yeah. Because what do you wait? No. What do you mean? This is my fucking friend
This is
from
my
another
friend.
franchise.
Yeah.
You know,
when you start
This
getting
is
the
my
franchise crossovers, you're like, oh, this they got one of them ones.
I love anything.
Because I know you wouldn't let this dude show his face on this
Exactly.
unless you thought you had one.
Yes.
This is a cross pollination thing. So
yeah.
and they started doing that relatively early, where it's like, oh, this is my friend, and then you get the aside. Yes, he's from that show, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh, but did they mention the show, or just
mentioned the
insinuate
show.
it? Okay.
They mentioned the show.
I thought maybe like a not copyright, but like a thing they don't
Yeah,
want
they
to
mentioned the
promote.
show. But when they started to cross pollinate,
So that's what sets them apart. Because I can't think.
So what's the other show?
the show that the dude came from was a show called Southern Charm. But you'll see people from the show. Man,
like just a couple other ones, or like just
it's all in that Bravo universe. Really.
Okay, so it's the
people just be showing up in that Bravo universe. You know,
the Kardashians is that Bravo? I don't know why I'm thinking
Kardashians was E.
It's E. Yeah. And that's different because their family.
But that's also not on
different.
Hulu. They're off E now, aren't they?
They're off Hulu now.
They're off E and on.
Oh yeah,
Hulu.
they're on Hulu. Yes.
Okay, that makes
Seacrest checks.
Yo,
big money talk.
The fact that some of these guys that were early on, I was watching. I don't remember what I was watching. I think it's the 90s and 2000s, something like that. I think it was actually you that told me to watch it. Remember that thing where they talk about the 2000s and the 90s and like the different eras? And I think it was
talking about the CNN thing.
Yes, but I watched that. Well, I watched that.
The eras one. Yeah. I love that series by the way. CNN does a phenomenal job.
Yeah. The way that these reality shows
took off in the 2000s.
And then these early guys who were early to it, because for a long time it didn't work. No. Like they were just doing it. I remember seeing the very first reality show. I can't remember what it was called, but
Real World on MTV, I think, was the first reality show for our age group.
Okay, but there was another one where this girl just had like a shitload of kids or something, and with this guy,
yes,
and they had a lot of kids. Like,
is that Jen and Kate +8?
Yeah. Shout out Nicki Minaj when she was rapping and caring about stuff.
+8?
Yes, it's definitely. Yeah, see, all these early guys who adopted to it, like, because Ryan must be making a lot. Not you, Ryan, but I mean,
what? Seacrest is making money.
He's because he put his foot in it, or because he was part of the Kardashian universe.
He was making money off that for years.
That's what that's what I'm saying. Like wow,
crazy bread off that. But also, it's like, I can't remember what it was in the zeitgeist that shifted.
Well,
but there came a period of time where we just really wanted to see what these people were living like. Like I remember a whole segment of my life, where if an actor or a athlete had a reality show,
you wanted to watch it.
I wanted to watch it
because we want to see what they're doing, their day to day, what's happening.
I saw the one that I watched, and I was like, "Oh, they've got me," because I'm watching this and I have no idea who this guy is.
Yeah,
there was a show on MTV called McMorris and McMorris that they did around the Vancouver Olympics.
Okay.
Oh, no.
About a snowboarder. The guy's name was Mark McMorris, snowboarder for Canada. I hadn't seen a single snowboarding event. I hadn't looked at half pipe ever in my life.
Right.
Bro, ever in my life. I saw the promo the MTV put up for McMorris and McMorris.
I'm watching that.
Wow. Bro, and it was just and the intro was him being like, just a couple of guys, Prairie Boys, with the boys, having a good time. I was like, yeah, show me.
I don't think people understand how important trailers or previews are, yo.
Bro, it got me.
Yo, if I know nothing about it and you put it together well, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm in. McMorris and me, I never forgot it because I was watching. Bro, I think I was like 4 episodes in. Like, I don't know if I like this show.
Right.
But I already watched. I already watched 4. I watched 4 already.
You know the one that
I'm in.
We're super diatribe. This is a shout out to MTV and then boom.
Yeah.
Do you remember a show called Taking the Stage?
I've seen that title. I never watched it.
What was it about?
Taking the Stage.
SCPA. Nick Lachey executive produced a reality show about an arts high school. They did 2 seasons.
Yeah, never seen it.
That's what it was about?
Yeah,
it was kids in an arts high school who were trying to make it big.
But
one girl was a dancer.
Yes.
Who's like, my dream is to dance for Alvin Ailey. One dude was like a crumper.
Yep.
There was a girl named Mia who was a singer.
Yeah, Nick Lachey.
Bro, it's so hard. Taking the Stage was an incredible. Leona Lewis on the hook.
On the hook. Yes.
I used to love that show.
Wow, I'm looking at when this started. This was at the beginning of reality shows.
Yeah.
This was.
I've seen this cover and just never watched it.
Wow, it was Nick Lachey because that is the other time when he got back in the zeitgeist.
And then also 2 Days for those old MTV fans. 2 Days, which was a reality TV show around a high school football team in Alabama.
Wow!
Right after the hype of Friday Night Lights, they did big bits as well too.
See, these guys, they all just tested.
They knew what they were doing, man.
That's crazy. Well, speaking of shows and stuff like that, I know you guys teased it a little bit earlier. We were talking about the Man on Fire joint.
I just want to be clear about something.
Oh my god,
you're not going to survive this.
Yo, man.
Yo, you're not going to survive this is crazy. Just to be clear,
what's his name? What's his name again?
Abdul Mateen.
Sorry, say it again.
Yahya.
And then I thought it's Abdul Mateen.
Abdul Mateen the second. Yeah. Yeah.
Survive this.
Yo, that show.
The root was compromised. You haven't.
Yo,
what
for you to do? First of all, for him to do that so well, because there's part of, at least for me, because I love the original movie. There is a part of me that's comparing him to Denzel
Washington, which is insane when you think about it.
And obviously, He didn't compare. I mean, Denzel Washington's phenomenal.
No, it's
But he
different.
did a very good job.
He did so good for something that we've already have isolated
solidified,
as the image of Denzel. And
Very
this is
well
him.
done. Super small, concise.
It was. I enjoyed.
Also, having
enjoyed
seen
the
it, I mean, I've seen this actor before. He was in the Matrix movie. He played Morpheus in the remake.
Okay.
He was in Watchmen. He does a phenomenal job in Watchmen. He plays,
I wish that show came back.
That's one of our disappointments that it didn't last longer.
He was also in,
Recently-
I'm trying to think where he was discovered.
But the Marvel. He's in the Marvel joint.
What do you mean?
He's in Aquaman. He plays the
But Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
and Wonder Man.
Yeah,
So
which
this year in
was-
particular is a good run for him because he had Wonder Man. He has this.
That's what I mean.
He's on a crazy run.
And Wonder Man did so well, and as a
Back to back.
sleeper, right?
Yeah.
Wonder Man is a sleeper, but I think it's like one of those where, and I'm happy he has the two different ones. He has one where he shows his acting chops, his comedic timing.
Yeah.
He has this where he plays an absolute badass. Sweating.
Yeah, and all the viewership of both were high. So
That's
Good for Yahya. I think they're pushing him now because Jonathan Majors let them know.
you think that's what it is? Is that
Hollywood only has room for a couple black guys at a time.
Yo,
But it's still the truth.
why are you doing this?
when is that gonna?
Am I wrong?
No, you are right, but it's like it's unfortunate.
You always get your two leading black men,
So we got
and then you
Yahya.
get the guys on the
You
peripheral.
got Yahya and who?
Yeah.
Who are the leading guys?
Yeah, because you say
It looks like they're gonna try and make it Yahya and Michael because
Yeah, it's
Michael's
Michael.
already set.
he's
He has
already-
the
Yeah,
Oscar,
Michael's set.
and he's in the Thomas Conifer.
Yahya 100.
So who's up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yahya.
so
I told you, Daniel Kaluuya's in hiding. Lakeith Stanfield is too weird. They don't want to give it to him.
Thing
that's
is,
not
back.
fair.
They gave it to him, and he still kind of has it, and
Who?
I think he
Who?
will. If
Daniel?
especially if he, no.
Remember, Daniel's taking like 5 years
I
off.
don't know what's
I'm
happening.
talking about
Damson?
Ali.
well,
Mahershala.
Mahershala.
He lost his already.
No, but he's that. If that comes with if he does the Spawn,
I agree. Do me a
or
favor.
The
or
Blade
whatever
thing
this-
kind of
Just do me one favor. Google how old is Mahershala Ali. I'm gonna tell you why he lost it. It's just, he's not. It's not the same thing.
So he's not going to get it at all. Like with
His
that
time is
movie,
come and gone.
so he can't have a short fire run.
His time is come and gone.
So he's not doing- so they're not giving him Blade.
He's gonna be
50,
like
52.
He's 52 right now.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like Lawrence Fishburne. Every time you see him, you're like, wow, that's incredible. I'm surprised this guy isn't in more things.
We'll see.
He's gonna have the
Oh,
name
okay.
recognition, but he's not gonna be everywhere like Will Smith and Denzel were.
Yeah,
everywhere.
no, okay. Oh,
Are everywhere
Like Denzel?
are everywhere black actors right now?
there's no more
It's
everywhere
definitely-
black actors.
Pardon,
Everywhere black actors,
bro.
Well, we're
Michael
trying
like
to.
how those guys were.
Michael B. Jordan is everywhere.
Well, we'll
No,
nobody.
he's not.
Well, so far
he's
this
in
year,
heavy.
no,
He's in
but
heavy things, not everywhere.
he will be if when
not
those
like
things
when
come
Will
out.
was Hancock and this and that and oh, by the way, I'm Legend 2. That is 100% confirmed. That
Michael
is
B.
100%
And who's in it?
the Will Smith and Michael. Yeah, I see. So I said not
Tell me
yet.
who's in it,
So
though.
he's gonna be. It's good. We're gonna see it.
You haven't seen Daniel in 5 years. You haven't seen Jonathan in 2.
No, I saw him in.
Wait, is what's his name? Chop Liver, the other British boy.
Damson?
Yeah.
You saw him in F1 last year. He wasn't the leading man in that. He has to come get a leading man role.
he's got to.
Well, he's gonna be Black Panther. That's the rumor.
They've been saying that for a few years. I got to see.
Wait,
that.
they've been saying that for him for a few years, or
Yes.
they just been saying it in general?
No, a few years.
Okay.
No, I heard of him a couple months ago. I don't know what
A
time
few
capsule
years.
you're in.
He's in one of them
For a few years.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. 2 years.
Right.
Because few,
Okay.
I know few means 3 and up.
Okay, who's the, but did I miss somebody? Who's the other guy? Because I feel like you're pushing back on it. You're
Oh
the
no.
actor.
Wait.
I defer to you.
Whoa.
But I do feel like historically we usually
I'm
get
not pushing.
historically from the 80s into the 90s.
But there was
the
more. They
2000s.
had more black guys popping at it. Well, then society. I mean, the industry. has
Black guys
changed.
weren't going to have an opportunity in Hollywood until the 80s. That's what I'm saying. So that's when they let the musicians in, and then that's when they let the actors in. It was the 80s.
So what I'm saying is,
Music
at that
helped
time,
them,
they were having the hip hop guys, whatever, popping, or
When?
the 2000s, and the other black actors at the same time. So you had that were doing movies a lot. Like you had Ice Cube doing a lot, and you still had Will Smith, and you had Jimmy Fox, and you had Martin Lawrence, and then you had I'm saying a lot of and Denzel, and I'm saying there was more black guys that were leading movies that were like household names or names that people knew more than right now. But these guys, they're getting the way bigger bag, and they're.
You think guys are getting more money now?
I think so. Oh, well, the head guys, the head, like Michael B.
I think it's important for us to remember that Will Smith got $75 million to do I Am Legend.
I think I mean over like a average. Not he's always been the highest, right? Until Rock started
Grossing,
doing
yeah.
that.
But he's had
Until
such
The
an
Rock took
unusual
over.
career. Like, I mean, that's a very unique. Will Smith's
And then he's
just fell
actor,
into a lot of
musician.
And again,
Great
when I
things.
say actors, I know everybody's like, yeah, but Kevin Hart's everywhere. Dude, it's not the same. I'm talking about like the
But I would put him in the everywhere black act because if we're
Kevin is
separating-
every, no. Kevin is an everywhere black entertainer. It's not the same.
Because you
could see Kevin doing 100 different things. Yeah. You could only see Michael B. Jordan or these guys.
Yeah. Yes.
He's not doing a stand-up. He's not going to even do a cameo on some random sitcom just so you can see him. I'm going to be in a prestige film that is releasing in theaters.
Or a show.
Shows now, because people are doing shows. Yeah,
because remember, right, when he did the Tom Clancy, is it Remorse?
Without Remorse, but that wasn't a show. That was a movie. It was just on Amazon.
What was the one? Didn't he do a show?
He did a show that he executive produced, and he was in it for a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. What was that?
He plays like the kid. The kid is like the.
Okay.
I'd have to look into it, but nonetheless,
he'll get in the show soon. You'll see. I mean, of those streaming shows, not
right.
Jordan.
Right.
Yeah, he will.
I think eventually, but will that be an indication?
I'm an Oscar winner.
I know.
Yeah, I'm an Oscar winner.
I was going to ask you when would he do it? Would he do it when his brand is on the downturn?
He's not doing a television show for 10 years.
They're not called television shows.
Sorry, and if he is going to do something, sorry. It would have to be like it would have to be like a miniseries.
That's the fuck what I'm talking about.
And it can't be more than 4 episodes though. It has to be a super contained, almost like a movie miniseries.
6 episodes miniseries.
And I still don't think you get him to do it.
Sorry, I love that.
We'll see.
I still don't think you get him to do it.
We'll see.
Yeah,
he should.
Okay, where
as an Oscar winner?
I know.
I'm not saying at this present second.
This is not like a guy that made money doing Marvel films but never got no awards. I'm an Oscar winner.
Yeah, this is the pinnacle now. Like this is his peak now. So
that's why I said not right now, not right this next year or two.
Next year when he has Tom Clancy coming out?
Not in the next year or two.
Sorry, not Tom Clancy. Next year when he has Thomas Croниfer coming out?
No, hell no. Because he's already busy. He got I'm Legend 2. He got that.
Michael don't have time to be on TV for another 3 years.
Can I finish?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
4.
He's got 3 movies guaranteed, right?
So 10 years.
Right? He's got 3 guaranteed, right? In the next 2 years.
They're spread out far enough, yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
I'm Legend 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a Creed.
And Miami Vice. And then he's going to do Creed.
You told me that the actor that you just mentioned you think is going to ever do TV?
Ever? Like you said, okay, now, see? Yes. I think ever, yes.
Has Denzel Washington ever done television?
But I think he just grew up in the wrong era.
Okay.
Okay. He said people wouldn't pay for it. They could see every day.
Can I ask you this question?
He did, actually. He did Saint Elsewhere. Sorry, I'm wrong. But early in his career, he did Saint Elsewhere.
Can we call, do you call, because I got you. I got you, nigga.
Okay, Erica Badu.
Fine. He's not going to do, maybe he won't do a TV series in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Will he do a movie that is strictly for the streaming and not the movie?
Yeah, he's done it before.
Oh, okay.
But no, is he going to do one after being now an Oscar winner?
Yeah, I mean, Netflix and those guys.
Okay, thank you. That's what I mean. So, I just mean
so
something that's not in the theater.
No.
That's what I mean. But that's what I'm talking about.
Without Remorse, no, that was COVID. If it wasn't COVID, Without Remorse would have had one of those 2 weeks limited theater runs.
We don't know.
He's an Oscar winner now. We need to stop acting like that's not a big deal.
No, it is
it's
a great. What do you mean? It's one of the big. All I'm saying is, yes.
Leo's never done TV.
Yes, he did.
When did Leonardo DiCaprio?
Sorry. He said. I thought you were talking about actor. I thought you said Neo.
No, Leonardo DiCaprio's never done TV.
Wait, Leo did TV.
No, he did a movie that was for Apple.
Tom Cruise, I don't think has ever done TV. Brad Pitt has never done TV.
Is that the list? Okay.
George Clooney hasn't done TV since.
He's been doing that. Since what?
If it breaks you in, you get to a point where you're not doing it no more. That's all I'm saying. Because remember, to my point and to my defense, you're forgetting. Michael B. Jordan already did TV. I'm just saying he's never going to do it again.
Because he doesn't have to return. Because
I want to be clear.
Yeah, be clear, please.
I am saying I see in the next. I think that he will make a movie that is exclusively for.
That's still not TV.
But that's what I'm saying. So we're speaking around.
So if he does a streaming film, then he's okay. So
that's not out in theater.
Chris Hemsworth did Extraction for Netflix.
Exactly. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Wow. All right.
Thank you. That's what. You just answered my question. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Even though when you watch Extraction in your house, this is a big budget blockbuster film.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. I'm just talking because we talked about when we say Oscar, we're talking about people paying their money to walk into the theater to go watch. So I'm just saying he will do all these big stuff, and once in a while, one in a space, he's gonna make a movie, whether it's his production or it's something exclusively because they're paying the big bag. It's gonna be exclusively for Amazon Prime or exclusively for Netflix or exclusively for Apple. That's what
they do TV ever again.
Will she do
after the season of Euphoria is done?
They have another season. They have another season.
What?
Yes.
I heard this season has been a mess.
But they have
whether it's a mess or not doesn't change anything.
They're doing a season 5.
Yes,
and she's definitely doing it.
I don't know if she's doing it,
and
I don't know if it's all the same cast either.
And we don't know that either. But they're having one more season for sure. So. I know I heard it's a mess too. Yes, I haven't seen it. So
I just started episode.
I'm not speaking for this mess that people are saying. Are they fans? Are they saying it's a mess? And not just people that haters, right?
Fair. Okay.
So which topic do you guys want to end off on? Do you want to do a little sports?
2 hours, holy smokes!
Yeah, just
because we talked about Iceman for 45 years.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. There was just one sports thing that I saw that was interesting.
Yeah, either way,
where someone was mentioning who had like the easiest and best career in NBA, and like in terms of
I don't know
what they got paid and what they had to actually do, and all that stuff. So someone had said
Yogi
Tobias
Stewart.
Harris made. I'll tell you why it's not Yogi Stewart.
I know,
Tobias Harris has made $277 million while getting to fly under the radar. Never good enough to have any expectations as a franchise player, but never bad enough to be out of a rotation. Literally the perfect career.
His talent.
And then
talented.
Someone retweeted it and said, actually, it's Kyle Lowry. The perfect career.
That's cap.
You get the experience of being a superstar.
Yeah, without being.
But you aren't so iconic that you can't exist in public. Beloved in a single city, unknown in most of the world, won a title, won a gold medal, made money, did it all. What do you think about that? Because when you think about,
I think that maybe I just don't like the title of what you said.
It's who has the perfect career, because we're not talking about people that on millions of expectation like LeBron or any of these people that are the front, like that, all the eyes on them, all these different things. But the perfect career in terms of the amount of money they made, the impact, and their ability to still be human and those things. So this guy says, I can't remember who, and I apologize.
I like Tobias Harris for that list, though. I mean, for the
But
the Lowry, he's worshipped here though. So
he comes here and he's
different. I don't know if Tobias Harris is worshipped anywhere,
and that's the difference. So maybe the trade-off is the monetary. But
I just remember anytime Raptors didn't do well, the Toronto news would get at him.
Yeah, but the rest of the
the world didn't. But I feel like
it didn't matter.
Isolated when it comes to some of that stuff.
And that's why I think that was an interesting thing. The Temple, how the Temple been doing? They started.
They've only played 2 games.
They played 2 games
right now. They're 1-1.
The audience is really good.
Of course,
people. No, but I mean,
there's another. What's the other franchise that just came to? There's 2 that wasn't just Temple that was new.
Oh, another. Which state? In which state is that?
I think it's in Portland.
Oh, I didn't know there was 2 teams that came in. Wait, they can do that? It'll be 2 new teams.
I think it was I think it was 2. Am I tripping? Look it up on your phone. You have it.
Yeah, in WNBA.
But their crowd was crazy when I saw it the other day. Their crowd was
it is okay, Detroit is having one in 2029. Mm-hmm. Cleveland's begin in 2028. Mm-hmm. Philadelphia begins in 2030. Mm-hmm. Where am I seeing? Where's the?
Where's the one of this year?
Teams.
Y'all look it up, man.
Well, the answer is. And Trell's on doing. Okay, it's 2. It's Portland Fire. You're right. See, stand on what you believe in.
Well, I don't believe it.
Stand up for what you believe in.
I love the energy. I love what's going on. Oh, they're playing right now. They're playing. Oh,
who are they playing?
They're playing Sparks right now.
Oh shit.
in LA.
Oh shit.
They just started.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yo. And they had a crazy game yesterday too. The LA Sparks.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
But the Toronto Temple, more success. Don't be surprised if you see the type of of outcome.
They all got a lot of points already.
Oh, like right now, like
Plum got 7, Hamby 10.
But yeah,
our Nigeria girl.
Right. There was other things I also want to get to, but time has eluded us. Is there any closing remarks? Anything anybody wants to plug? Your upcoming event.
You will receive power.
Oh yeah! Shout out to everybody rocking with the MJ clips also of the movie.
Shout out everybody who watched that movie. Hey, first it's the highest.
Shout out! Time out. Did you end up? That was your homework. Did you watch the movie? Oh my fucking gosh, he did.
Because he would.
But no, it's okay. No,
he would have said something. To us.
No. He wouldn't. He would have reserved it.
Actually, that's right. He wouldn't have said.
But we will revisit when you do watch it, because we do have to have a extended conversation about it, because we kind of just breeze through it. Because remember, this is the biggest artist, and he's always being compared to Drake is always being compared to him. He has the glove on his as a callback full circle moment.
See, how do you have the glove and you didn't watch them?
Yeah. But
Drake loves Michael.
I wear the glove in honor of the guy who's about to beat his record.
Okay, we're not doing this. Ladies and gentlemen,
he's been wearing the glove. That's not the first time.
I know. So beat it. And he danced in high school. What is it? He was doing something Michael Jackson.
Oh, I don't
something know. Like that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking the time to sit down for this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe on your listening devices like Apple Podcasts and all the other and Spotify and all those things. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day and night. No Kid Cudi. Bad bitch, give me money. If you made it to the warm fireplace, that means you completed an entire episode from beginning to end. And I want to take this time to thank you because I truly do appreciate it that in this era of short form content, you've decided to listen to something, to watch something for over an hour and 40 minutes. I want to take this time to thank and welcome all the new listeners and followers that have recently joined on and who have deemed this worthy enough to spend their time on, especially people who are from where we're from in the greater Toronto area and of course all around the world. It really truly means a lot, regardless of the reason why you joined the channel or started listening. Hopefully we make it worth your while, and hopefully our personalities and who we are at the core is enough to let you stay. Please don't hesitate to comment. I will answer everyone that I can, and I appreciate your love and support. It means a lot. Thank you for taking the time to see.
This concludes our broadcast.
You might want to sit down for this.